Hi, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. Yeah, hello, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. Today it's second day of my vaccine from coronavirus, and yeah, uh, I was vaccinated with uh, Pfizer, Biontech Pfizer. This is a German uh, vaccine, which is Biontech with Pfizer. Pfizer. So, well, update about my how do I feel. So this earlier, because how many days I didn't eat rice, I just only eating vegetables, noodles, and uh, some meats. I a little bit, you know, my body shaking. And I guess because yesterday I didn't eat rice for a whole day. So, we as a Filipino that we really love eating rice. So right now I feel a little chill, but I know maybe some of them is the result of the medicine that they inject on me on this on me. I mean, because of the vaccine. Okay, so yeah, uh, I'm a little bit starving this earlier. Yeah, I'm a little bit starving. And I say to myself, oh my God, what happened to me? And then I realized um, I didn't eat rice for, I guess it's already 5 days. Yeah, hello. Good morning. Thank you for being here. Yes, sir, Martin. MK is just Senior Alice was uh, on just now. Yes, that's true. I have 3 viewers right now. Yes, Sir Marking. I just only updated how my feelings about after vaccinated. So right now, yesterday I didn't feel. It's just pretty normal yesterday, but it's just a little bit sore from my left sole. Yeah, from my left shoulders. So this is the portion where I inject or shot. So a little bit sore last night, little numb until here, until here. So until here, I feel that the medicine is moving in until here, and until on my back. I feel that, and then um right now I feel a little chill because maybe I didn't eat rice. We as a Filipino, rice is life for us. Yeah, I got my shot yesterday, and this is the day two. So I tell you the update about my shot. So I'm a little bit this morning my hand is a little bit shaky because maybe I am starving. I didn't eat rice. That's the reason, we as a Filipino, rice is life. So maybe that's the reason. So I drink soup, chicken soup with sitanghon, and then I ate the rice, and then right now, because I don't want to sleep very early, um, it's 11:10 in the morning here. So if I don't do a live streaming, I may feel asleep. So I don't like that. So I says, okay, I will do a live streaming right now. So I am telling my feelings here for day two. So I didn't. Some my sister, she feels that she's sick. She's having some fever after the shot. But me, I didn't have any fever. But if you look at my hand, it's a little bit shaky. Yeah, my hand is a little bit shaky. Did you see this? Yeah, maybe this is the result of the vaccine that shot on me yesterday. So my new employer says that I will tell her if what is my feeling. So if ever I don't feel good, she says she will send on me in the hospital. But I says no, I feel okay. I'm feeling great today, and it's fine for me. I can manage my the effect of the vaccine. So the result is just a little bit shaky because maybe I am starving because I didn't eat rice for 5 days. Maybe that's the reason. But um, a little bit okay right now because I already eat my breakfast and then I will eat again rice this afternoon so that or this lunch so that I may feel okay. Yeah, Adrian Gibson. Hello, good morning to you. And Sis Maureen. You have already a shot, Adrian Gibson and Sis Maureen. How about you, Sir Marking? Did you have one too? Hello, Marking and Brother Adrian. Yeah. So about me right now, oh my God, I didn't know. Um, I'm a little bit, I feel, the feelings that you are starving, your hand is shaking because you feel so much hungry. That's my feeling right now. So I woke up at around 8 o'clock. It's about 9 in the morning, and yeah, this is what I feel. A little bit numb in this area, and I can feel the here. So this is the portion. This is the portion where I shot yesterday. So I feel the medicine. Yeah, a little bit medicine that it's very, if you press it, you feel the swelling in this area. But I just uh, this earlier I take a shower and I soak from the warm water in this area so that I feel good. So it's fine. I'm fine right now. I have not had a shot yet. I'm going back and forth to just get stone or not to get one. Oh my God. How old are you, Marking? If you are more than 70, I don't know if, you need to consult first your doctor. I wish I can have a shot sooner. Yes, it's Marine. Don't be afraid. Yesterday I didn't feel any dizziness or no, I did not feel any dose or even whatsoever everyone's telling that they are feel uh powerless. No, I did not. Oh, Spain Flower, hello. Hi, welcome. Yes, hello. You are new to my channel. Thank you for being here. Spain Flower. Who's this Spain Flower? I am 62. Oh, so you can have Sir Marking. Don't worry about it. Um, for me, I would recommend you have Pfizer. It's pretty good. You will not feel dizziness or maybe it's depend on your body reaction. Since that I am always doing body exercise, I always doing exercise, just like Zumba dance, and more on lifting my hand like this, because I really wanted to, reduce the muscles from my hand. So I didn't feel any something because I always doing like this. So I'm not. I'm not feeling, I didn't feel dizziness yesterday, or even right now. I didn't feel dizziness right now. But what I am feeling right now is I feel starving, because maybe the result is I didn't eat for 5 days rice. So, we as a Filipino, we always, it's very common for us, and for us, for us, rice is life. So maybe that's the reason. So this morning I cook rice and eat rice, so that the it made me back my energy again. But I'm not feeling like powerless. No, I'm not. I'm still okay, strong. I feel strong. I know if you want to fly to another country, they are going to make you to have the shot to be able to fly. That's true, Sir Marking. Yeah. Hi, Brett. Welcome. Welcome to my LS. Yeah. Thanks, MK. Yeah. Now, new to your LS, I'm watching you since you start. I have vaccine shot as well, Pfizer also, a week ago. So how's your feeling, sis? Are you okay? How's your feeling? My second dose would be on the break at work. Wow, great, Brett. My second dose would be on the 16th of May. So this says that is the second uh, shot is stronger than the first shots. So according to my sister, had some side effects. Or what side effect that you feel, this Spain flower? For me right now, I feel starving, and I really wanted to eat something like it has a soup. That's what I feel. Yeah, that's what I feel. Oh, really? I didn't feel any headaches. I didn't feel any fever or sore body. No, I did not. Is in this area only, because it's swallow, uh, swollen. Yeah, a little bit swollen in this area. And no, I didn't feel like that. But after a few days, like 4 days, I'm fine. No, for me, I don't know tomorrow what's my feeling, but right now, because this is the second day of after the vaccination, I feel little bit starving. And oh, thank you, Brett. Thank you for this super chat. Thank you so much. Love you, Brett. And I feel this time, um okay. Yeah. Yeah, for me, I didn't feel any of like fever, body pain. No, I did not. Or any side effects, I mean. Just like this time I feel starving, that's only. And my body is a little bit shaking. After I woke up at around 9 o'clock, I said, "Oh my God, I need to eat something." I need to eat something just like has a soup. And better last Saturday, I go to one of the Filipino store and I buy a sotanghon, and then I put a little. That this is an instant, so I drink the soup and eat the sotanghon. Okay, thank you, shooting star. And I eat sotanghon, and right now I feel okay. But I don't want to sleep very early because if if I don't do this LS, I may feel asleep. I don't like that. So I said, okay, I get bored. I need to mm, do an LS update about my feelings after the vaccination. But anyway, I really appreciate you, Spain Flower. I will visit your channel right now using my captured scenery. Um, yes, I saw you in some of my videos. Oh yeah, yeah, I remember. Yes, I remember you now. I remember you now. I already subscribed you on my main channel, which is MKchu TV. But right now, which is the other channel that I use, my Ninja Captured Scenery. Yeah, I remember you now. Yeah. Oh, you have an MK bag. Mm. How you painted your MK bag. Wow. Yeah, I remember you. Sis Deborah Urat, good morning, Sissy. How are you? Yeah, your honey bread glass was just now in earlier. He's on his what is this? Oh wow, you're so very talented. You painted your MK bag. Very nice. I am watching I am watching your latest. Oh no, this is 1 year ago. Mm. Yeah, yes, that's my YT. Yes, I remember your other account there. Thank you. Yeah, this is my captured scenery. You're so very talented. So how's the paint that you use to your MK bag? Oh, what's that? Yeah, guys. Eddie G, good morning from Deborah Urat. Yes, guys, if you don't mind over there, visit the channel of Spain Flower. She's my friend, and yeah, visit at her channel. She has a very nice content. She's doing an art at her MK bag. I know this is an original kind of bag, but she made it pretty different from the others. Oh wow, very nice. Yeah, I am guessing Philippines having a power outage right now, for there is this one web site will not load up their web page. Really, Sir Marking, I don't know what. Hello, Labret. My break at work is over. Have a good rest of the stream, Ati, from Brett Glyso. Thank you, Brett, for visiting on my LS. I really appreciate it. Love you, Brett. Yeah. So I will finish and subscribe your channel. Here's his Spain flower. And I will do some comments in here so that you will subscribe. Captured Scenery. This is the other channel that I have. Anyway, before Captured Scenery, I just only use for monitoring my videos. Aside from that, I use this to to subscribe back quickly for the friends that I have so that it won't go to spam. But right now, this channel is a little bit growing. I have already 60 bananas in this channel, and I upload some videos already in this channel. So maybe this channel will be grow because of this main channel that I have, MK Show TV. So I guess MK Show TV brings captured scenery. Yeah, I like this. There's a very talented Spain flower. Wow. Mm. Oh, I love it. So you're the one to design this? Are you have any model about this, sis? You're welcome. You're welcome.
Time. It was really a lovely and emotional story of a happy ending and justice for the rightful owner. So I will go back to my painting. So I do a lot of different shapes and designs, and I like the bold colors and different combination of the reds, the blue, and the gold that match to my bags. And
Yeah.
the paints that I use here is my magic acrylic paint, plus
Wow.
for sketching is my pasta marker pen, which is also an acrylic-based
Ah,
marker pen.
okay.
So
Some
you
in
can
my
see
mind
that
only,
I
but
do
my
a
reference
different
is Clint
brush strokes and
Gustav.
different designs
Yeah,
and
he says,
different
MK, how are
colors.
you?
I love the bold colors, the bold ideas of my brush strokes and my designs.
Wow.
So I really
Yours is really
enjoy doing
amazing.
this painting, and I receive a lot of compliments while I'm using this bag. So I hope you enjoy watching until the end, and I won't talk too much. And I'm really thankful for your friendship, for your staying with me
Happy
and
Monday, good
watching my
morning,
videos.
MK. Yes, Sean Williams, we are watching right now the video of Spain Flower. She is doing her.
Videos.
Let
And
me
as you
do
all
this
know,
first.
I'm always
I
returning
will
what
share the link
that
of
you
her
do for
at
my
this.
channel.
Uh,
And
Hello,
I will
Tim
see you
Bungisnis,
again on
at
my
this live
next
streaming so
videos.
that you
Thank
will
you.
enjoy and watch what I am watching right now because she is pretty good, talented. So let me do this first. I will um,
Good talented.
paste
So let me do this.
the
I will
her
uh,
let Spain flower
paste the
uh, flower
her flower.
link. Yeah, there you go, guys. I just shared out the link of Spain flower. So hope you will
There you
enjoy
go,
her
guys. I
video.
just shared out
Um,
the link of
Timbungis
Spain
Miss,
flower.
welcome, welcome
So I hope you will
here.
enjoy her video. Um,
Yeah, I will finish that video that I have. Let me do this. Okay. I really love your content, sis. More on painting. Yeah, yeah, she's more on paintings. I like this. Wow. So how many years you been staying at Spain? Thank you, sis, and everyone. I will go to your channel after this. Oh, you. Thank you so much. Anyway, the captured scenery is not much, having not much videos because this is only a ninja of my channel. Oh, wow. I will watch this how to paint shiny shells. Interesting.
Hey everyone, today I will be showing to you my first tutorials under animation school, and this is
Anna Messon.
shiny
Are you a
shells.
teacher in Spain?
I'm going to subscribe again to her
Uh,
school, online school, so that I
ah,
can
some online
use
school.
my
Hello, Sissy Marty. Yes,
techniques and
Marty.
style.
Yes, it's Spain flower and yes, some other in here. If you don't mind, everyone go to Spain Flowers channel too and Timbongisngis. Sis Spain Flower, Timbongisngis is Sis Marty Shopee. Marty, yeah, Marty, Lady Marty channel. That's her original channel, but Timbongisngis is, yeah, Timbongisngis is one of the group that will help and grow your channel. So it's an honor that Sis Lady Marty go over here. I really appreciate that so much. Shan, thank you for being here. You're so very supportive. Yeah, you're so very supportive. So, um, sis Spain Flower, we will go back after the vaccination that you have. You know, you tell this earlier that you're having fever and a little bit body pain. I don't know tomorrow what would be my feelings, but this is the second day after the first vaccination that I have. So after the first dose, what I mean. Yeah, I joined your channel there, Deborah, and captured scenery. Thank you. This captured scenery has not really a lot of videos because this is just only ninja channel that I have. Yeah, you're welcome. Yes, guys. Yeah, if you don't mind, please visit Team Bungisngis. Yeah, I guess this channel it's getting growing right now because of the team up of some other YouTube bloggers too. So you join your Shan from Spain Flower and you will be fine there. Oh yeah, that's what I am thinking. You know what? A day before the shot of mine, I feel so very nervous. My heartbeat is so very fast, and I feel what is this palpitation a day before the vaccination. Maybe I think so much about the vaccination. Maybe something happened on me. That's what I feel. And I said, "Oh, don't worry about it." I said, I make it myself very strong. And then when I go over there, the some nurses got an interview on me asking what. I feel and I says I feel okay, but to be honest on you, I feel nervous right now. I says on that. And then, do you have any medication that has a maintenance right now? And I says, oh yes, I have. I have a maintenance medication for my hypertension, and I have for my heart palpitation. I says, and then the nurse says, that's fine, you were gonna be fine. So I was thinking that they will not allow me to have a shot because I have medication for heart, for my heart. I have a maintenance medicine for my heart, but well, they allowed me, and right now I feel good. I didn't have any palpitation after the shots, and I feel okay. I didn't feel any uh, fever or dizziness. No, I did not. The only thing that I feel this morning is I feel starving because I didn't eat rice for 5 days. What I ate for 5 days is just only bread, noodles, vegetables, some meats. That's only I eat because I feel uh, gaining a weight because I have no work for uh, already 1 month tomorrow. So I'm just only waiting for yeah, captured sceneries is Timbong is my my ninja channel. Yeah, hello Spain flowers. Yeah, I am finishing your video over here. I didn't skip the ads over here, sis. And for this is for Spain flower, and yeah, a little bit shaky my hand this earlier because I really wanted to drink some soup. That's what I feel. But right now I feel okay. And I says I do live streaming because if I don't do, I may feel asleep, and maybe it makes me feel powerless. So I get bored. I have nothing to do here inside of my boarding house. I'm still waiting for my working visa, and right now it didn't yet arrive. So maybe I could go up at the house of my new employer would be on this coming 7th of 7th of May, or maybe after that I finish my second dose of this shot. Hi, Mommy Judy, welcome. Hi, team, join you there. Yes, Spain Flower, this is a team, and there are so many members of this team, and I guess Sis Lady Marty are the one to run this team. And yeah, welcome, Mommy Judy. How are you? Yes, I'm fine, Mommy Judy. After this shot, only starving that I feel right now. But I already eat some rice, and you know what? I eat a lot of rice. Oh my goodness! You know, for 5 days that I didn't eat rice. Every I woke up, I always dreaming rice, and I eat a lot on my dream. That's why. So this morning I cook rice, and then I eat a lot. I'm so really funny. Yeah. Hello, team. Bungis his Margs. I can't find Mark. Anyway, Marking has no channel. Sis Spain, Flower, he has no channel. He is a pretty good supporter. Sir Marking, from the very beginning of my channel until now, Sir Marking is always there. Yeah. Yeah, I created my channel last July, October. Yes, October 2017. And then I start uploading my videos last August 28, July 2018. So I just before I just only using this channel as watching the YouTube channel of some other supporting some other channels, but I decided to upload some videos when I accidentally press how to upload the videos, and then that was the start that I create my channel. Well, try to be there. Sure, why not, Sir Martin? Upload some videos so that we could subscribe your channel. You know what? Right now, it's very hard to find channels without content. Yeah. Hey, Brett from Mommy Judy. Yeah, I just finished uh, watching the video of Spain Flower about she is how to paint shiny shells. And then she hashtags Amazon shorts and realism. Wow. So look at this. It's look like a real, the one that she is painting right now. Sissy, Judy Fisher, love you from Deborah Urat. Mommy Judy, how are you? You have already your shots? Yes, Mommy Judy. Yeah, it's a second day today after I have receiving a first dose, Mommy Judy, and I feel okay. Hoping the second dose would make something like this too. Judy Fisher, moi, from Team Bungisnis. Yes. Oh, yes. Spain flower. Mommy Judy is a pretty, awesome woman. And I really love her so much. Yeah, I'm okay, MK. No, no, no. Vox for me, MK. Why, Mom? You don't like to have one? Glad you're doing okay after the shots. Yes, I do. I was thinking that the nurses they will not give me a shot because I have heart medication maintenance. But you know what? They give it to me. So they says yes, captured scenery done correct. Pretty hand painted, great job. I connected Marty shopping too. Wow, thank you, thank you. See, Spain flower, um, uh, Timbungisngis, and Marty shopping is connected to your channel right now. I have to go sis MK. I already screenshots and join everyone here. Thank you and take care there. Yeah, thank you so much, Spain Flower. I know that some of our friends are connected. You here right now. Thank you for being here, sis. You're so such talented. I know painting is your passion. Yes. So I'm almost finished your video. This is 11 minutes. I need to finish this so that it will not go to spam and made a comment in here. Yeah. I have horrible allergies, MK. and I have bad reaction to new things. I'm afraid I will have a bad reaction to the vaccine. So I'm not going to get it. At least not now, if ever. Oh, okay. That's the reason. Me, I have no any allergies in terms of the medicine, so that's why um they give me a vaccination. And you know what, Mommy Judy, those people that having like a heart disease or hypertension, the prioritize. Those are the people that they prioritize for the vaccine. So I was thinking that they will not give me a shot yesterday, but the nurse says, "Oh, go, go, go. This is your, it's pretty good that you have this one." So he says, "Don't be afraid about the needle." He says it's something like it's just only a bite of an ant. And I says at him, "Actually, sir, I already actually, nurse, I already have some vaccine before I go here in Hong Kong." I says, I already vaccinated measles because I would do uh, taking care children over here in Hong Kong. So yeah, I'm fine, I says. So he says, "You will be okay. Don't worry about it. You will survive." Because I was thinking that, having a vaccine, it made me, and I am thinking that my kids and the nurse are laughing at me, and he says, "Oh my, no, 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 mommy, you will be fine." And I am laughing at him. There are so many unknowns too. There is a bit scary. Yeah, that's the reason some don't want to vaccinated. But well, for me, yesterday I feel very normal. Even right now, I feel okay. Wow, it's looking realism now. It's looking reality now. Actually, she just only painted this in one of the bond paper. But look at this. It's looking realistic right now. Yeah, by Spain. So how's your day, Mom Judy? Yeah, I have already full art. Full art. Mm. Wow. Yeah, it's very individual decision. I respect everyone's decision. Everyone has to do what they feel is right for them. That's right, Mommy Judy. Just spent a lot of my day on White Day. Wow, really?
Just spent a lot of my day on one.
How's my signal over there? Sometimes my signal is not really good. Mhm. So, MK, is it all settled now for you to stay there in Hong Kong and start new job soon? Yes, Mommy Judy. Yeah, that's true. Okay, dito lang. Oh, thank you, Team Bungis-ngis. I'm sleepy now, going to sleep. We'll keep this running. Oh, thank you, sis Lady Marty. I really appreciate it so much. Yes. Ah, yeah. You know what, Mommy Judy? Yes. Good night, chat and MK. Yeah, good night, sis Lady Marty. You know what, Mommy Judy? Um, yeah, maybe everything is going fine right now. I am only waiting right now for my working visa before I go up to the house of my new employer. My boss or my man employer, it's particular for the papers before, they decide for that I could go up at their home. They really wanted that my papers are very clear and no hassles. So I'm still waiting for the what is this I'm still waiting for uh, the clarity of my visa. But some other tells that it's my first time that I would have uh, terminated, and my release is good release. So I am confident that the immigration of Hong Kong immigration would be approve my working visa, because they knows it that we cannot going back in the Philippines very quickly, because it has so many cases in the Philippines, and daily it's just only 1,500 OFWs around the world that allowed to get in the Philippines. So that's the reason. Maybe, yeah, I'm really confident that the immigration approve my working visa. Yeah, shooting star, thank you for being there as a background. I know you are there. Thank you so much. So it's just how many minutes that I have? Jo and Jenny, kumusta? Sa iyo kaibigan, magandang hapon. Sa iyo, tamsak dan. Magandang umaga, it's still 11. Yeah, thumbs up dan. Thank you so much. So how's Jenny? I know that she catch up the virus. So sorry. How's Jenny right now, Joe? But you know what? I feel sleepy. I really wanted to sleep the whole day. That's the reaction that I have from the vaccine. yesterday. Oh my goodness. She's still in the OFW hotels. Okay. Good evening, Judy. All right. So, Joe, I'm sorry. I did not know Jenny was sick. How is she doing? She has catch up the virus, Mommy Judy, and I guess she is on the quarantine. How many days already, Joe? Global bug. What is that global bug, Joe? What is that? Ah, he's on the 11 days. Okay, so how's her feeling? That's the C19 MK. Ah, C19. I am laughing with myself, Mommy Judy, because even C19, I don't know. I'm I'm so ignorant in here. Okay, it's okay, Joe. I understand. Can't say it in LS. Ah, I understand about that, Joe. Yeah. Yes, coronavirus. Coronavirus, Mommy Judy. C19. Yeah. She's caught up the virus in the Philippines. Oh, Sis Maureen, thank you for being here again. So how's your watch hour numbers right now, Sis Maureen? It's getting up now. Mommy Judy, from Maureen, sending a love on you. Hello, kaibigan G3 from Maureen, Michelle, and Keen. Yeah, she has sinus trouble and chills. He's chilling. Yeah, you know what? This earlier, before I didn't eat yet my breakfast, I feel little chill. My hand is shaking because I feel starving. And right now I feel sleepy. Yeah, and I really love to sleep. That's the effect of the vaccine on me. Yeah, kamusta ka kaibigan Marine? Yeah, thank you Spain Flower. Yeah, Spain Flower, I think she's gone already. Mabuti naman kaibigan Marine. Yeah, I feel a little bit chill this morning. Uh, then when I eat my breakfast, I eat a lot of rice this morning, so I feel okay. Yeah, I'm so really funny because oh my God, I've been not eating rice for 5 days because I do on some exercise and to reduce my because I feel that I am gaining weight because it's 1 month already tomorrow that I have new work. So it's give me so much um gaining weight. So, Maureen, I've been playing your videos and L is like crazy. Has your watch hour improved? Do the number shows they are going up? Yes, yes, Maureen, we're really anxious about the numbers of your watch hours. Oh, thank you so much, Mommy Judy. I really appreciate it so much. I told my Jenny I'm going through this with her. Yeah, that's right. Keep on praying, Joe, and have faith in God. I know Jenny would be survive. I know that she's a Filipina. Filipina is very strong, you know. MK, I played yours a lot too last week. Oh, I really appreciate it so much, Mommy Judy. Thank you so much for doing this. Thank you. Yeah, and well, uh, yes, yeah. So, Mommy Judy, I'm so very anxious about your niece that she has what is this? Heart disease too. Yeah, you're welcome. Of course, Joe, it has to be hard being so far away. That's right. You're welcome. You're very much welcome. Yeah, I know. Yeah, yes, Joe. I don't know. You know what? HK Konyang Life E-Card, she called me this earlier that her sister is getting sick and has a high fever and her head is pretty much very icky. And they are afraid that she's having coronavirus uh, because she's in the Philippines. But her children bring her at the hospital and let her get some swab test, and she is negative from the coronavirus. But she's having a very high fever, so they will ask again for the coronavirus test so that they will show it. She needs to stay out of the aircon. Hmm. Yes, MK, my niece had open heart surgery right after she was born. So she already take a shot, Mommy Judy. I guess you know what? Oh wow. I'm so happy for you, Sis Maureen. Yes, Mommy Judy, my watch hour is improving already. Oh wow, that's great, Sis Maureen. I am happy for you. Hoping you will be monetized soon. Yeah, hoping you will be monetized soon. You know what? Uh, oh, just like mine. We are making a rice cake right now. Wow, yummy naman. Oh, Abigail Grande, welcome. Guys, if you don't mind, please visit Abigail Grande. Abigail is one of the girls that I go with every Sunday. So if you have a chance over there, visit her channel, please. How many more watch hour do you need? Maureen from Mommy Judy. Hello, Abigail from Maureen, Michelle, and Keen. So please, guys, visit the Abigail channel if you have a chance over there. Visit her channel. Let me share Abigail's channel in here so that everyone would be visit her channel. Abigail. Yeah, she has already the videos and 18 subscribers. I will share here, Abigail. Wow, 800. So go, sis Marine. Keep on do a live streaming. Oh, there you have it. I just shared it out. Abigail's Abigail's link. If you have a chance over there, guys, please visit the Abigail channel. Yes, that's why I'm going to put bunch of vids. Uh, vid, it's a little bit help. That's right. You need to upload and upload every day, sis Maureen. Yeah, 800 watch hour. It's very, very hard to reach out that kind of numbers. At least you have only 3,200 watch hour more. So we need to watch more your what is this? Your playlist. Yes, Sean Williams says, "Hey, this is Abigail Grande." Yes, guys, if you don't mind over there, visit Abigail Grande channel. She has only 18 subscribers and two videos. As of 10 days ago, we were at 100. Oh, 124 watch hour. I need to get uh, the update. Mm, wow, really? Joe? Oh, I'm happy for you, Joe. You're gaining a watch hour right now. Reaching 124 watch hour is not easy. Hello, Judy Fisher. Have a nice day from Abigail. Oh, Flexi girl. Hello. How are you, sis? Mm, how are you, sis? So, is your agency didn't yet ask you to have a shots or vaccine? FlexiGirl GB? Yeah, I have still 800 watch hours. Yes, hello sis Flexi from sis Maureen, Michelle, and Kin. I have 8 people watching right now on my LS, and I really appreciate it so much. Yeah, Joe, I'll run yours too. Okay. Yes, 3,800 watch hours. Yeah, you need to keep on uploading your videos, Joe and Joe and Jenny, Journey. Yeah, hi kaibigan Joe from Flexigur. Hi Flexigur from Marking. Marking, hello from Flexigur. Kumusta ka kaibigan Flexi from Joe and Jenny? You know what? I feel sleepy, but I don't want to sleep. I want to be uh keep awake until 3 o'clock or 2 o'clock this afternoon. Okay lang kaibigan Jo, I am here today at the market. Oh, what are you doing at the market right now? Buying some stuff. Ah, okay. Hmm. All right, I have 8 people. Yeah, Maureen, I'm so sorry. I did not quite understand. How many watch hour do you have right now? I guess Mommy Judy, Maureen Michelangin, she has 800 watch hours. You know, could you imagine shooting star? He's always doing the live streaming, but his watch hour is just something 100 oh, 1,194, something like that. His watch hours, it's 1,194, I guess, or 184. He told me one time. More help for watch hour of Sis Maureen. Oh, wow. Thank you so much of Sis Flexi. Yes. So I hope everyone will go to Arisan tayo sa Sunday. Treat nyo ako. Treat nyo ako sa Eat All You Can. Joke. Yeah. Saan ba tayo sa Sunday? Saan ba gusto nyo? Dragon Back tayo. Hindi naman gaanong mainit. We will hike at Dragon Back. Yeah, I will cook some rice. I will cook a lot of rice on this coming Sunday. Yeah, cook rice and yeah. I just busy these days. Maybe I could play again to use this marine if I have time again. Okay, that's great, since Flexi. Um, we will help this marine. We will. That's why I campaign to everyone because this marine is very supportive in some other channel, not on us only, but in some other channel. I saw her everywhere. So it's time for her that she will reach her watch hours and be monetized. Hiking tayo nami i-vlog may upod ko di rock climbing sa escape collation. Tuod! Sige, Dragon Back ta! We will do Dragon Back on Sunday. I will cook some rice and I don't know if I will buy some uh, meats and make adobo, just like pork adobo maybe. And then you will buy some food. But yeah, I do promise I will cook some rice. That's right. MT Morin is very supportive for everyone. Yes, that's true, Mommy Judy. So it's time for her that we will help her to grow her channel too. She's really supportive. Maureen, I know Maureen for a long time. I guess it's more than 3 years already. So, since that I was in the Philippines before and until now, Maureen, Michelle, and Kin is very supportive. So, hoping everyone will, help her to increase her watch hour. That's what I ho- it's very very awesome if you are enjoying your channel already. Okay. Hi. Yeah, sorry guys. I need to mute my mic and my camera. I have a phone call. So I need to answer first this one. It's just only 5 minutes or 3 minutes. Okay, sorry about that. MK, I no longer push your channel anymore. Why, Joe and Jenny? You're joking on me. Yeah. 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 All right. So I have 6 people right now. So I hope um I don't know if Shooting Star is in here and he is at the background or not. Oh my goodness. So what I am thinking right now, what kind of food do I need to eat this lunch? I need to eat, because I get a little bit chill this morning and I feel starving. And right now, the effect of the medicine for me, I'm quite sleepy, but I don't want to sleep. No, kaibigan, no joke. I don't push our. No, kaibigan, no joke. I don't push our channel. Ah, yeah. So you just what I am there understanding in here this earlier is no, I no longer push our channel anymore. Why, Joe and Jenny? Why you don't push any more channel? I'm here at MK Shoot TV Love to Reads. Hey, Joe from Shooting Star. You want to climb up at my uh, panel, Shooting Star? Do I need to drop the links? I would love to invite you to be at my panel. Good evening, Bruce from Joe and Jenny. Hey, Judy from Shooting Star. It's your off already, Shooting Star? Yes, I would like that, MK. Okay, I will drop the link. Okay. There you have it, the link, Shooting Star. If you want to go up at my panel, you are free to go over to click that link. Okay, guys, I am waiting for you all. So there's some comments so that I could react. Sorry about that. I'm speechless this earlier. But anyway, I have 3 people watching me right now, so I don't know. Yeah. Okay, there you have it.
Hey,
Hey, Star. Yes, good evening to
doing?
you. Oh, I'm doing okay. I'm just a little bit sleepy. Maybe this is the effect of the vaccine that I have yesterday.
I think
And
it is.
this earlier a little bit I feel a little bit chill. My hand is shaking this earlier because I feel
Yeah,
sleeping.
you'll probably have and I'll chat with Deanna tomorrow, my daughter, and see what she
Mhm.
says.
Mm.
But right offhand, I'm thinking that for probably a good 24 to 48 hours, you're going to have uh probably a little bit of side effect. But from what I've heard about this Pfizer vaccine, the first one, the side effects are mild, but it's the second one is where they really get heavy duty. And
Yes, it's true.
yeah,
That's they say. And
and
better, my new employer, she chat on me and she says, "How's your feeling?" I answer at her, "I'm pretty good. I feel normal.
Oh, okay.
She chat yesterday, and then she says, "No, you will feel something maybe tomorrow and next other day.
Oh,
Maybe
okay.
tomorrow or something. It's 3 days," she says. So if you
Right.
feel that uh, feel unusual and you feel not really good, just chat on me. I will send to you at the hospital. And I am laughing at her and I says, "No, mom, I'm gonna be okay. Don't worry about
Well,
me."
you'll be fine after a couple of days. You know, it's. I know when
Yes,
Deanna got her,
right.
she had the Pfizer vaccine, and the first one,
And
yeah,
Jenny,
she did have some side effect from it. You know,
uh,
but the
she has
second
also
one,
a side effect too.
yeah, but it was the
Welcome,
second
Drew.
one.
Welcome on my panel.
No problem, MK. Sorry, Bruce. Didn't mean to come up and interrupt you.
That's all right.
So, what's Diana says?
Well, Deanna said that it was the second one that really she pretty much had to just stay home for a couple of days.
Oh,
I mean, she got over it, you know. I mean, after once she got past that couple of days, she was fine. But
mm.
yeah, it was just for like a couple of days.
But I didn't
And
feel any body pain or whatsoever. It's just only in this area, a little bit
right, it's the
swollen.
second. This was after the second shot. That's when she had to stay home
Feel
for two
okay.
days. The
Ah,
first shot, the first shot, yeah, she had some discomforts, you know, but nothing major.
mm-hmm.
I can't remember exactly what she how she described those discomforts, but uh, you know, and it may be a little bit different with different people too.
Yes,
You know, uh,
I agree with that.
right?
Maybe it's depend on the effects for the individuals
Well, yeah, not only that, but their metabolism and those kind of things. You know,
and
there's
on
certain.
the metabolism of
Mm.
that's right. It's depend.
Yeah, I got my shot. I got the Johnson and Johnson.
Really, Drew? So how's your feeling at Johnson's and Johnson's?
I only had a sore arm.
Sore arm. And then,
Then nothing.
is that only? You didn't feel any headaches, chills, or fever or body pain?
No.
Mm.
Like
But
Bruce is saying, everybody's
just
metabolism's different.
time, you know
Oh
what?
yeah.
I feel sleepy. And that is true according to the friends that I have that they already finished their second dose. They really wanted to sleep and sleep and sleep. Just like what I feel right
Oh
now,
yeah.
feel sleepy.
Yeah, Jeannie wants to hold out until Johnson and Johnson gets to the Philippines.
I guess right now in the Philippines, it's just only Sinovac the available over in the Philippines right now. According to Sis Emily, she has no choice. It's just only Sinovac is available in the Philippines. So she has already have her first dose, Sinovac, and she says she feels okay. And according to my new employer, Sinovac is just not really strong as like and accurate as like what the Pfizer's have.
Right.
Yeah,
Most of the
you're gonna have they're gonna have Pfizer and they're gonna have some of these that we have here in America. All that's gonna come is coming to the Philippines. Just
Really?
hadn't happened yet, but it will.
Really, shooting star?
yeah, we're actually starting to ship out
Here.
are
how I
overstocked
because
around the world.
Yeah.
my I really wanted my kids have a shot, and I really want them to have just something like this Pfizer too, because I have already experience, so I would recommend for my kids having like this too.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's your kids do need to get vaccinated. Uh.
Yeah, first I do afraid,
Yeah.
there are some San Enrican Hon that's already dies from the virus, just like James Welks, and
Right.
some other um San Enrican Hon that passed away because of this virus. So I do afraid that I didn't let my kids um go out and go anywhere because I do afraid that we would catch up the virus.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Especially Loiza. Loiza is she's low, in terms of she's always having coughing, and she has a very weak kind of metabolism. So I really want them to have this. I've been worrying every time that they are traveled. I've been worrying about their situation.
I can understand that because I know in the Philippines, they've had to go into lockdown several times
Yeah, and
in
you know what?
several different places.
You know what? People in the Philippines right now are very hard-headed. They are not believing that the virus is, until now. They are so very hard-headed. So in
Hmm.
in Southeast Asia, Philippines is the number one for having a lot of victims of this coronavirus. So, if you are you're you know if you I do afraid that one of my family would be catch this kind of virus, you know.
Oh yeah.
I don't wish this virus on anybody. I've seen what Jeannie's going through.
Yeah,
Um,
how's Jenny right now that she is catch this virus, and how's her feelings? She's fine.
she's okay. She's getting stronger daily.
Oh,
Um,
that's great.
she's got a sinus headache,
Mm. how's how's
sinus
her?
trouble, in other words, and
Oh,
also chills.
she's
That
having.
was she's still having chills after 11 days in quarantine.
That means she's probably still running some fever. It may not be very high, but that's usually associated with fever.
Right.
It's probably it, it's probably like a 99-degree fever or something like that. After this many days, but some people are going to will recover from it faster
Shooting
than
star.
others.
Shooting
Yes.
star. Joe and Jenny marking says. Okay, so who can they say here in the USA they have ever stuck on the shots? We not everyone had it yet. That make no sense to have overstock. Then you need to have something more than what the demands is. So I guess
It
I yes, Joe.
it's true that we do need to keep an overstock, but
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
we're also trying to help get over this stuff worldwide.
Okay.
Oh
So I
yeah.
We're
I'm
trying to help reopen the worldwide economy.
yeah. I hope Joe Biden. I hope Joe Biden. Uh, he's make a way to help some other poor countries like Philippines. But it's depend. My our president in the Philippines is, he's not really uh right now he's not really believing the US, unlike before the some other presidents that we have that they really believe in the US. Right now, this present presidents that we have, something he's something different, and usually, he is in favor for China.
MK,
Right.
I need to mute my mic for just a moment, please.
Okay,
All
sure,
right.
shooting star.
I've we've seen that here also. Well, I have anyway. I don't know about anybody else, but I do keep track on what's going on out there in the Philippines with Jeannie out there, and then with all of our friends that are out there also. I'm
Hmm.
one person I'm kind of worried about right now.
How
That's it.
how
That's Lyrich.
how Jenny could catch up the virus that since that she is didn't out from her works or from their home.
Jeannie's work. She's an in-home healthcare worker,
Oh,
so
how's
she has.
how's everyone, which is her companion inside of their house? They're having catch also the virus.
Tama,
Oh my God.
4 confirmed cases within one house.
Oh my God. That's so scary. Oh,
So
Maureen Michelle says, Ken still don't have shots. I don't know why he don't have work last week. Or maybe she didn't set up the or booking or for this. I guess the vaccine is already there in one of your um centers.
actually, Maureen, what he's going to have to do is he's going to have to call and get on a list before he goes to get a shot.
Oh, just like here in Hong Kong, we need to do booking online. So what we're going to do, we just click the. There are too many options and categorize yourself. So in our case, because we are a domestic helper here in Hong Kong, so what we're going to do, we click the identification card, which is our ID here in Hong Kong. And then we enter our Hong Kong ID number. And then after that, you're the one to choose which vaccine you're having too. So I choose Biontech Pfizer. Before I choose Sinovac. And then the new employer that I have, she says that the uh, Sinovac is not really good. It has a linkage that the protection that you have from Sinovac is not really same as what this Pfizer's have. So I cancel the Sinovac and then I rebook to the Pfizer or BioNTech. So that's yesterday. It's my first dose. So marking says I can see the point on helping other, but to say we have overstock on something that the demand is higher than the stock is, then you cannot say there is overstock then is all I am saying.
It's
In
true, Mark, but
cases my house. Okay.
the press conference our president just had, he's getting ready to ship um, vaccines over to Israel because they just wound up having uh, 350,000 cases in one day out there.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Sis Maureen. Thank you so much.
Maureen, just let Ken know that he's going to have to book online before he goes in.
Okay, so Kian would be do walking online, something like that. You from
Right.
what we okay, all right.
We had a mass vaccination here in my area
Mm-hmm.
back on the 9th, so I went in for it.
Mm-hmm.
This way here, I wouldn't have to sit there and wait on any other vaccine to come through.
Hi, Jace Journey, welcome.
Hello, hello.
Yes,
What's
welcome.
up, Jay?
What's going
How are
on?
Hey,
you?
Jay.
Hey, Bruce.
How are you, Jay?
I am doing a lot better.
Oh, good. What happened to you?
I had um
Oh,
my shot on Friday.
last Friday. So
No, this Friday. This Friday
what
that just
kind of
passed.
shot? What kind of shot?
For
Uh,
the vaccination.
yes. What kind of shots?
It
Uh,
was
name
Moderna or Moderna.
Moderna.
Yeah.
Okay, Moderna.
That's what my cousin had. He got the Moderna.
All
Yeah.
right. So, how's the feeling having a Moderna? Me is Pfizer.
Well, I mean, with me, I my arm was sore within like 10
Oh,
minutes of me even getting the shot. And my arm is still a little sore right now, but at
me,
least now I could,
me too. It's still
move it.
sore right now, but it's just only in this portion. But I
Yeah,
didn't
mine was
feel
up
any
right near my
ache.
near the shoulder and a little bit further down, but I couldn't raise it up or nothing. It was sore, but
Oh, you don't have any fever or whatsoever?
no fever, uh, no chills, no nothing.
That's good.
So
Yeah, one thing that they're not telling everybody with the Pfizer, Moderna, and even with Johnson Johnson, if you start feeling pain in your shoulders, work their rotator cuff.
Hmm. But
yeah,
the
but I
rules
mean,
should
like it's almost
marking says,
impossible to
well,
even
then the
raise your arm
president
up
do not know
because it
how
was
to
just
speak English if he is the
your muscle was tight.
one saying you were overstuck. Okay. So, Joe, no, I mean Jay, because you know that what I am feeling because it's the second day today that I have Russell Magnus, welcome. I feel sleepy, you know.
Yeah, I've been sleeping a lot.
Oh my God, that's your
I've been sleeping a
perspective.
lot.
Oh my goodness. I feel sleepy, and then this earlier, I feel starving. I got chill. I really wanted to eat something like a soup, and then better last time I buy one of the sutanghon soup, which is Filipino made,
Hmm.
instant noodles. So I just pour only hot water and wait until it's cold, and then I
The
drink the soup very
the
fast.
best thing to do, the best thing to do, honestly, is
Uh-huh.
get like a water bottle,
Uh-huh.
right, and put hot water in it,
Oh,
right.
okay.
Put hot water in it and place it right on where the shot was, and
Oh,
it will relax
what
it a
did?
little bit. And
Oh,
that was
that.
the only thing that was making it better for me,
Oh,
um,
Hmm.
with anything.
Okay.
I didn't take no pills, no nothing. I literally
didn't
just got
feel
the.
something like you didn't feel something like you are powerless or whatsoever.
I was, I was just tired,
Really? Me, I just
pretty
not
much.
feel
I mean,
like
my arm was sore, but I was actually really tired.
I'm not feel like that. I'm not feel tired, but I am sleepy. And then what I feel this time, I really wanted to eat more. I'm starving.
I didn't eat. I mean, I was forcing myself to drink a lot of water because that's what they tell you to do, drink a lot of water. Um,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
And
that's like the best thing to do. And another thing, before you had
Russell
your
McNeil
shot,
says,
you should have
put
had
ice where
something
you
in your
got
stomach.
shot. Russell McNeil, do you have already have shot?
be, before you go for your second shot,
Mm-hmm.
everyone make sure you got something in your stomach. Otherwise, it's going to make you real sick.
Yeah, you
That's
gotta have.
right.
You definitely
I do
have
agree
to.
with that.
You definitely gotta have something in your stomach.
Yeah, me before I go to having our first shots, I ensure that I eat I'm full and I eat enough.
Yeah, unfortunately with me, I didn't. I ate a. I ate late the night before, and
Mm.
then um, when I was going there, I ate like a chocolate chip cookie, and that was it. And I pretty much, but I was drinking a lot of water.
So how's the effect? Because I know that you have uh, diabetes. So how's the effect? I mean, the because I know you have a maintenance for this illness, diabetes. So is it you're feeling something different from?
Um, Actually, no, I was actually really surprised. I mean, because of me having, high blood pressure and being diabetic,
Mm-hmm.
um, I'm really at risk, you could say, because,
You know
that's a
what?
lot of people that was
I
what you call
I
it getting it. But
really laugh at
thank God I didn't
myself.
get it. Thank
I
God I
really.
didn't have any symptoms. But
Mm.
I was really tired. I slept a lot for the like yesterday. I slept a lot, and even today I slept a lot.
You feel
But
tired. Tired.
yeah, I was just sleeping. But my arm is a lot better um, within the second day. I now I can move it, raise my arm, but it's still a
For
little tender. But
Yeah, for me, I can move my hand because someone told me before you're having first shots, you need to do some exercise. So I
no, that's not.
mostly
It's not true. You know,
I mostly do an
don't.
exercise, and I
Nah,
didn't
you
feel
don't
any
want to
sore.
exercise. Like you don't want to go to the gym and
No,
exercise
I
and
did
then all of a
not.
sudden
I
get the
did
shot.
not.
That's
I
just too much. That just puts more um, strain on your body and more stress on your arms and stuff like that. That's not
So
even.
maybe that's the reason, Jay, that I didn't feel any something. I didn't feel any body pain or whatsoever. I did not.
Yeah,
What
no.
I having right now is I feel sleepy, which is I don't like to sleep.
Yeah, that's what I mean. One of the things it is that's the effect a little bit of you being a little tired and because your body is actually trying to fight what they injected inside you.
Yes,
You know
that's
what I mean?
right.
Like your body's trying to understand what was put inside your body,
That's true.
So,
Yeah. You know what? I have a really funny experience before the shots. Um, a day before the shots, I have a palpitations and my heart beats getting fast beating and oh my god, I guess I get my pressure is getting increased. So I says, oh my goodness. Well, um I decided to not to cancel my appointment, and then I says, okay, if the nurses will shot me, that's would be fine. If they will not shot me, that's fine too. At least I tell them that I have hypertension, and I feel palpitation last night. I told that them, but the nurse decided that I will be having my first shots. So after the first shots, the palpitation that I have is gone. Oh my goodness! And I said, maybe I feel nervous because of the shots. I'm too much thinking everything.
Well, that's what it is.
It's too funny.
Trying to trying to overthink it
That's
there,
what
MK.
really it is.
It's
Yeah,
I
true.
mean,
you
That's
were
true.
nervous.
everybody's so worried about it,
Yeah.
because if you really think about it, Johnson and Johnson was the one that really put a lot of fear in people's, you know,
How's the accuracy of Johnson
minds.
and Johnson's Joe and Jenny?
It's pretty well right there
Okay.
because Johnson and Johnson is our biggest um, medical provider
Mm-hmm.
here in the states. So, and what I'm saying by that is they do a lot of our over the counter medicine, a lot of our
Mm-hmm.
prescription meds. So they're pretty well used to being on the forefront of vaccines and stuff like that. Anything medical.
Okay. How about yeah, I know that you are Moderna, Jay.
Yeah, I actually, I waited a long time before, you know, even thinking about, getting my shot. After I saw my girlfriend get it, I was like, you know what? Let me get it.
Mm-hmm.
But we definitely didn't want Johnson and Johnson because of, their side effects, and, there was more higher risk,
Mm.
you
Oh,
know. So I
here in
just,
Hong Kong, we're just only two options. Here in Hong Kong, we're just only two options, Pfizer and Sinovac. So mostly people choose Pfizer because China.
Pfizer is probably the best one. I don't know about the other one, but I know if you had the option of Moderna, I would have probably just told you to do Moderna because, I mean, like I said, you'll probably just get like a sore arm, and that will last for like a day or two, and then that's it. And then you go for your second shot. I think it's like 28 to 30 days later. Um, so my next shot would be May 23rd,
Oh,
and I'll do, and that's the final shot. So that would be it.
yeah. So marking says, I need, well, I need to go now. So bye everyone from marking. Sir Marking, thank you for being here. Thank you so
Take
much.
care, Mark. Good to see
Take
you.
care, Mark.
Um,
Be
yeah,
safe,
that's
Yeah,
Mark.
but
yes.
everybody thought, Johnson and Johnson, stepped their game up with a lot of things, but um, there was just too many side effects and too many issues.
Mm.
People
Here
started getting,
before,
certain
here
things
before,
after 13 days, and it just put people at a different mindset. So everybody started going after like Moderna and Pfizer.
mm, here before, it has an issue about the packaging of the Pfizer, and the stop um, giving a shot for the people that choose Pfizer because of their packaging. But
Hmm.
yeah, but because it's already fixed and then it will back now. So there are, I read from the news, which is in the Google, the people that having shots from Sinovac, that there are some dies already, and if some others are, their face is swollen from the
Yeah.
vaccine. So maybe they have a very chronic allergies from the medicine. So that's the reason that they have swollen their face.
Hmm.
So um, it has more than 500,000 having a Sinovac vaccine here in Hong Kong. At the same time, too, Pfizer. We just only two options here, only Pfizer's and Sinovac. But
Hmm.
uh, commonly, some of the Chinese, they prefer uh, Pfizer.
Yeah. I mean, we had three choices. We had, Johnson and Johnson, Moderna, and Pfizer. But after Johnson and Johnson was taken off the shelves to, do anything with them, all of a sudden everybody was like Moderna.
Mm,
So I actually, like I said, I waited a while, and honestly, I think that this was my best option.
okay.
So it worked for
So you
me.
did. So you didn't work for how many days?
Well, unfortunately, I'm still unemployed right now because of this whole COVID thing. I had lost my job because of the COVID.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear this, Jay.
So I'm home and doing, looking for a job and relaxing at the same time.
Oh my goodness. You know what? Uh, Even here in Hong Kong, there are so many families that affects by this coronavirus. One of those is, my ex-employers too. They are very pretty much affected of this situation right now. And my ex-employer, especially the woman, she has no work at all, and that's the reason why they give me an instant termination, because they would be prefer first themselves rather than they will let me to stay with them. So instead that they will pay on me,
Hmm.
they will pay this for their some other bills that they have. So until now, I and my ex employer are chatting each other, giving an information what happenings on the situation. So I can tell that we have a very nice companionship when I was working with them. And yeah, she's the one to refers on me on my new employer right now. But here in Hong Kong, my new employer is following the rules of the immigration. So they will let first receive my working visa before I go up at their house. So
Hmm.
currently, I am one of the boarding house over here, waiting for that uh, working visa. Sorry, and well, boarding house over here is pretty much expensive, especially if you are having more, living in one of the district here in particularly in Hong Kong Island. So
Hmm.
I'm here. So everything here are pretty much expensive.
Wow.
Very expensive here.
Yeah, I'm just taking it day by day, and now with you know, things that I'm going to be trying to do before my unemployment is over with.
Mhm.
It's going to be, I think I'm going to travel
travel back
You
again
know, I'm
in
gonna travel
Philippines.
one. You know, I'm gonna probably travel to, somewhere for like, few days or whatever.
Oh, I was
Um,
thinking, I was thinking that you are travel going back to the Philippines,
oh,
especially at
I want to
peak.
be there, but right now in where my girlfriend's family's at, the numbers are, kind of going up.
Mm-hmm.
So mm, I don't want to be stuck there. I might be stuck there instead of me staying there for a month. I might be stuck there for 3 or 4 months.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
You
yeah.
know, I mean, I wouldn't mind, honestly. I really wouldn't mind. But you know, I have, you know, kind of responsibilities there too.
Right
So
there around all metropolitan, all the international airports there in the Philippines, MK. From some of the stuff I've seen, right there around all the international airports, it's all shut down.
that's true, Joe. And only 1,500 OFWs allowed to going back home. So in that case, you know, when I go, I have a Philippine airline plane ticket. So um, I go to the office of Philippine airline and I ask one of the staff over there that they will open my ticket so that I could use this if ever there are a vacation in the Philippines next year because the visa that we have is an extension visa. So we need to exit from Hong Kong so that our papers would be clean. So
Mm,
maybe next year, if everything would be normal and everyone having a shot, that's the company right now. Uh, you know, I could have my vacation in the Philippines. Use this plane ticket because this plane ticket is open. So being as an OFW here, if you want to have a vacation in the Philippines, particularly if you are new in your employer, um, you are the one to buy your ticket if you will have your vacation. So
mm,
I just keep my copy in here, my plane ticket, and make it open. Yeah,
yeah, like I said, I mean, I wouldn't mind going to the Philippines. I mean, right now, if my girlfriend said, "Oh, let's go to the Philippines," okay. Uh, If we go there for the month and all of a sudden we get stuck,
mm-hmm.
then that's fine with me too. I'll just, you know, we just got to budget the money a little bit more and for a month or two,
Having a
and
vacation in the Philippines is a
yeah,
little bit
I would probably
a,
just be
a
rather.
little bit expensive. You as an American, how would you calculate expenses? I know that you've been already having a vacation in the Philippines. How much did you spend during the time that you're having a vacation in the Philippines?
Honestly, my spending, or we'll say our spending, hers was maybe a little bit more because you know, um, buying food for the family,
I know that
doing the shopping
if
like that.
you
But
are if you are working abroad and then you going back home, you will buy anything, something that something like pasalubong. We call it pasalubong.
yeah, we brought. I think we brought like, oh my God, our suitcases had so much stuff like candies,
Yeah,
and
chocolates.
then it was
And,
when we did
you know,
Cebu
you know,
Pacific.
Filipinos really love if you will give them chocolates,
Yeah, we had chocolates, we had Skittles, we had
something like that.
Starbursts, we had everything. And I mean, like when we got into Manila,
Uh-huh.
because we have to go from Manila to Iloilo, um, We were on Cebu Pacific.
Oh, Cebu Pacific
So
is not really expensive kind of
no,
aircraft.
but here's the thing. So when we got the tickets, when I called Cebu Pacific and I asked them, "Oh, what is the weight requirements?"
Uh-huh.
Right? And I was like, "Is it going to be the same as us in, going from JFK to New York? I mean, JFK to Manila?" The lady
Uh-huh.
said yes, right? She was wrong. So I had to pay
Guess Cebu Pacific is just only 20 kilos. Is that so?
at first when you first pay for your ticket that we found out, um we didn't think of adding extra weight because the lady said it's fine because we had
Oh.
50 kilos.
Oh, 50 kilos is over baggage.
Yep. But the lady said it was okay. So
Oh
all
Mm.
of a
my
sudden when we
God.
got into Manila to do our flight from Cebu Pacific
To Iloilo.
airlines from Manila to Iloilo, the lady was actually, gave us the false information, and I had to come up with almost $300, 200 and it was like
Wow,
Oh
200
man.
and
expensive.
Wow.
Expensive.
I think it was like 250 or $275 overweight
God.
because we had like four luggages.
You know what, Jay? As I know from the Cebu Pacific, the baggage which is free for them is just only 25 kilos.
Yeah, but the lady on the phone was like, no, it's fine. 50
Oh my
kilos.
goodness.
She was like 50 kilos is the max.
Maybe she is overthink. Maybe 50 kilos is just 25 kilos from yours baggage and then 25 kilos from your girlfriend.
Probably, but when I told her, I was like, we have the airline from JFK to Manila was our carry-on only was able to be like 7 kilos, less than 7 kilos. Um, and then 50 for my medium luggage and 50 for my huge luggage. In the same way with my girlfriends as well. Plus we had our
Mm,
book bag,
mm,
another carry-on. So
good.
I had all my electronics, laptop, everything. And yeah, when
Oh,
we got to Manila to go to Iloilo, it ended up being almost like 200 and like I said, it was like 200 and like $75, almost
oh
$300
my,
right there.
yeah, it's almost 300. That's more
And they
about,
changed it within not even a few days when we got there. They
what?
changed the weight requirements and everything.
Oh my goodness.
I was like, I even told them, I'm like, listen, when I asked the representative, they said it was fine. So what y'all gonna do? And the lady looked at me, said nothing.
Mm. Okay. Hi, welcome back, Brett and Sean Williams. Welcome back.
Hey Brett,
Hey, Brett.
Yeah,
Sean
Sean Williams.
Williams,
Hello,
Hey,
Jamie,
Sean.
brother Sean
Jay,
Williams.
Brett. Yeah, brother Sean Williams. Oh my God. You
So
know,
I
Brother,
got,
no,
and that was my first time ever leaving out of the country. So that was my
ah,
that was my first day leaving out of the country ever.
so how's the experience living in the
When I
Philippines?
landed in Manila, and when I landed in Manila, it was a how can I say, like a cultural shock for me because it's totally different.
Yeah, I know.
So
So
when we got off the
what
plane,
kind
the
of what
humidity.
kind of culture shock that you experience when you arrive at Manila? You know,
I mean,
people. You know.
I've seen so many people like I wasn't expecting so many people in like one, one area because I'm not too, fond about having so many people next to me. Um, but that was like and then seeing little kids, selling cookies and snacks and stuff. That was like a big thing for me. And I'm like, surprised seeing um,
Yeah, because it's the Filipinos culture.
people driving. Yeah, people driving on the other side of the road or just cutting through the scooters and bikes and
Yeah,
bicycles. I was like, oh my God.
organized. Hey, it's an organized things.
Yeah. So, but when I got into Iloilo, I mean, I started really loving, a little bit parts of, Manila that I went to.
Huh?
And it wasn't like, it didn't bother me not one bit. Like I felt right at home. So
Hmm.
when I got
Okay.
into Iloilo, uh, there was a little shocked because it was so different from Manila, that part of Manila. But then all of a sudden you start really seeing, the beauty of people building their own houses and just with like whatever they could, whatever they had, they were building their house. And
You
I
know
was like,
what?
this is what I love.
Yeah, the difference of the cultures of um, people in Luzon and in Visayas are pretty much different. When you arrive at Iloilo, you as a foreigner, they look you like a stars, a celebrity.
I mean, I met a few people like um a few people that were from like the United States and stuff, and they were like, oh, what do you think? And I'm like, this is totally different for me. And I'm like, but I was, it didn't bother me one bit. I was taller than most of, everybody that I've seen. So I was like,
Yes, I
okay,
know.
you know,
You're a
I'm
big
even, I'm
man
even
over
taller than
there.
my girlfriend's father. So, and brothers.
Oh my
So
goodness.
I was
You're a
good.
man. So
Even
you're
when I went to the wet
just like a
market.
giant. You're just like a
Yeah.
giant from them.
Yeah. I definitely was because I was weighing at like 200. I think I weighed about 200 pounds when I went
Uh-huh.
to the Philippines. And security guards looked at me. They didn't even want to pat me down at the ball or
He looks
anything. Or
he looks you like Hulk Hogan.
yeah, they just definitely didn't want to check. They were
You
asking.
will scare the guard. You will scare the guard.
Yeah, I scared the guard. Even they asked my girlfriend, oh, is it all right if we could check him? And
Uh,
she was like, yeah, you could check him. He's not gonna hurt you. And the guy is probably like 100 pounds soaking wet. And
Oh wow.
he touched my shoulders. Like he touched my shoulders and he was like, go ahead. Go ahead. I
too
was like, that's
funny.
it.
Well, one thing you can
You know?
say, Jay, one thing you can say about that is it's always funner in the Philippines.
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather honestly live in the Philippines anyway. I honestly would. With the spending experience, you know, I probably in a month, man, I could honestly say I think I spent probably like maybe like $700, $800,
Wow. Very
maybe
much.
in a month, give or take,
May-
maybe a
Maybe you're
thousand
so
the
very
most.
generous. You're so very generous. You give all you're always giving something to anyone.
Well, I did fireworks. let's see, I did do fireworks.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we did go to the hot springs. We had, the feasts at the ball.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but it was nothing. Like the spending was like, even I went to the wet market and I'm like, just buy whatever,
You
just
know,
buy it.
fish in the antique, it's pretty much very fresh.
Yeah, yeah, it is. I mean, we went to the wet market every morning, and the only thing that bothered me, actually didn't even really bother me. I think the first time it bothered me was the smell of like the dry blood when they first opened. So it's like fresh blood,
The smell of what?
like fresh blood.
First
Oh
blood.
wow.
Like everything is just getting cut, and there's they just hose everything down
Oh,
and
okay.
clean everything, but you still get that smell. But I was like, I can't handle that just yet. It's too early in the morning. But honestly, everything, I was loving the wet market. And then after like the few times we went to the wet market, people were stopping us and, oh, where are you from?
So how's the people reacts on you? Oh, where's Ju now?
Everybody that I've interacted with was just awesome.
Mm.
They asked my name, even the strangers in the
Did, did,
area
did they
in
call you Joe?
in
Did they call
Antique.
you
No,
Joe?
actually, they never called me Joe that I know of. None of them called me Joe. They asked me,
Okay.
what my name was.
Okay.
You
That's
know,
sweet.
so I think there was maybe like one or two guys that probably called me Joe, and they were in right off of the beach. Like they were like probably about like a minute away from the beach, and they had like little huts over there, and
Mhm.
they waved or whatever, and you know flag me to go over there and say hello and shake their hands, and you know and then the few people that I blessed or whatever, and they were looking at me like, how does he know
Oh,
about
you're
how
you're
does he know
doing
about
you're
being
doing
blessing people. And
you influence the Filipino culture that you will do a bless for the older
oh
people.
yes, I actually done it for my girlfriend's aunt, and she goes,
Uh-huh.
oh, she kept on laughing. She couldn't even believe that I would bless her.
For her.
She's older than me, so I gotta bless her.
Oh wow.
Even her my girlfriend's uncle, I try to bless him. He goes, oh, you're saying I'm old?
The experience. How is the experience of language barrier? I know that the Auntie Ken honey, they
Well, I have
speak
my girlfriend
pretty
to
much
translate,
very fast.
but
They
my
speak
girlfriend
pretty fast.
translated, but they try to speak English.
Mm-hmm.
The brothers and the sister-in-laws, the kids
Mm-hmm.
know a little bit of English, so they were talking with me.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I didn't mind. I picked up on, I kind of understood what they were saying. so
Okay. Yeah,
so I
Mommy
mean,
Judy, good night. Good night.
oh,
She
good night,
already,
Judy. I didn't
yeah,
even know
yeah,
she was here.
sleep. I guess
What
it's
happened?
I
oh,
don't
I
know.
you're back now, shooting star.
Oh, I didn't know I had left.
You
No, you
actually
left.
just left.
You left. You just left. I saw it, and then yeah,
Well, I've
I
been
turned.
driving, so
Oh, that's why. You lost
Your
signal.
maybe your signal is getting
Good night,
uh
Judy.
good. So where are you now? Where are you now,
I
shooting
just
star?
pulled up here at my house. I'm gonna run
Uh-huh.
inside and get on my computer.
Okay,
Right.
good.
Yeah, My computer's turned off. I'll have to turn it on. I
Mm.
decided to start.
It only takes like 2 minutes to turn it on.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know. This thing's getting old. It's getting
If
old
if
like me.
if
It
if
don't
I
want to do right.
well, we'll put it like this. We'll put it like this,
So
Bruce.
have you?
If anything, I'll come. If you have your computer or whatever, and I come to Mississippi, and hey, bring it with you, and
It's a
we'll fix it.
desktop.
Oh, desktop.
Yeah.
Desktop.
Yeah. It's not a.
This is
It's not a
desktop.
laptop.
Well, even
It's
if it
not.
was a desktop, you could still bring it. I'll just clean it
Oh
up for you,
yeah.
make it go faster for you.
Yeah. Actually, I've already got some stuff I'm probably thinking about getting off of there that needs to come off.
Mm.
Uh,
Well,
but
like I said,
I don't know. There's.
whenever I come to Mississippi, I'll let you know.
Oh, okay.
Are you going to have a vacation at Mississippi at OMG?
Possibly.
Oh wow,
We're in
that's
the
great.
we're in
That's a
the
great
process.
meet and greet. If you have a chance, shooting star, why you don't go together with them?
Well, I will. That's what I was going to do the last time, but we had a hurricane,
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
so
hurricane
that
messed
kind of
us all up. So
it messed
I was
everybody
up in
up.
Georgia for like 10 days.
And I was without power that day for about 12 or 13, 14 hours.
Yeah.
wow.
Let's see.
Mm,
Oh,
okay.
okay. I just
So
got a
Jay,
notification.
Jay, I'm so very anxious about the things that when you're having roaming around at the city of Iloilo, how would you um when was your vacation in the Philippines? I forgot.
That was 2000 December of 2019 going into 2020.
Oh, all right. So I guess
18,
the
yeah,
I
I
know,
think that.
yeah, yeah. Iloilo right now is totally changed. Everything's it's getting progress. So, how would you assess Iloilo City
I mean,
from
I
Antique?
was well, Antique and Iloilo are like, they're still in the same area, you could say, like 2 hours apart,
Mm-hmm,
but totally different.
mm-hmm,
Totally. But I love them both. I I only been in like uh, a little part of Iloilo, um, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Kids never saw, some kids never saw a foreigner before, and they were just like wanted to give me a high five. Um,
I could imagine that, Joe, because I know there are some foreigner also in our place that the kids feels like you are as a celebrity.
yeah, it was cool. I didn't mind. They because they were looking like we went into a 7-Eleven, and it's right next to a um, not too far away from the mall. So they have like this big mall in Iloilo, and
I that is an SM Supermart, SM
yeah, it's like
Mall.
it used to be a air runway or something, airport runway or something, and they changed it into like this huge mall.
Yeah,
And
that is in the Mega World.
oh, the
Mega
thing is
World.
beautiful. It is beautiful over there. But
Yes, that is a Mega
we were
World.
probably like, I'll say probably about 15 minutes away from the mall, and there was a 7-Eleven. And I went in there, and people were just like, it was like quiet, and people,
I was thinking that you go in a courtyard. That is a courtyard. Is that a hotel in front of the hotel?
No, we stayed. We were
Courtyard,
staying. No,
courtyard. That
we
next
stayed at
is the
her.
that next is the Mega World.
There's a parking lot, and then
Mm-hmm.
there's we walked through the mall a little bit because it was
Mm-hmm.
already late.
Mm-hmm.
Um, uh, Jeez, I'm trying to think of the we stayed at her cousin's house for the
Okay.
night because we went from when we were leaving Antique to Iloilo. We just stayed at her cousin's house for one night, and then we went from Iloilo to Manila again, and
Oh.
we stayed at her aunt's house that is in Manila, and that was probably about a good almost an hour and a half ride away from um, Manila's airport. Um,
Mm.
but I loved it. I was. They were like, "Oh, don't walk this area. It's too bad. It's dangerous." I was like, "Yeah, okay." Walked it.
There are
You know.
some pickpocketers,
Yeah, everybody was.
sometimes
They were saying
people
it, and I'm like, "Yeah, okay."
pocketers.
Oh boy.
Aside from that, that's why shooting star, let's say for example, if you're roaming around in the city of Iloilo, do not wear any jewelries or watch. Oh my god, the pickpocketers would be snatch your things.
Yeah, but I mean, I had no problems at all. We went to actually we met KD Experience. We met and her husband, the Black Filipino.
Hi,
Um,
don't make me roll after it. Hello, welcome to my
Hello,
LS.
hello.
Divera.
We met them in Manila,
Mm-hmm.
and because they're YouTubers, and uh, it was a blast because we went to Mall of Asia.
Mm-hmm.
I loved it.
Yeah, that is the biggest mall all over the Asia.
Yeah, I loved it. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my god. So we met them, and we went bowling and did a whole bunch of walking around the mall and
Yeah.
did some
Mall of
video.
Asia is very very huge kind of mall.
Yeah,
So
it
much
was
big.
unbelievable.
Mm.
It was unbelievable.
It has an ocean park and at Mall of Asia too.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
across the street. It's like, yeah, it's
mm,
like kind of like across the street a little bit. And
yeah.
we went there and we went on
Before
the big Ferris
before
wheel
I
and
fly over here in Hong Kong, we just roaming around at Mall of Asia. Oh my God. You will be surrender
went
walking
on the big
in that
Ferris wheel.
in that place.
Yeah, I
Pretty
mean, I couldn't buy any shirts because none of the shirts would, fit me. So none of the clothes at that time. So hopefully by next year, when I go, I'll be able to buy maybe a extra, a large shirt or something. So I'll be good.
You know what? You must be very careful when you're having a vacation in the Philippines. Let's say, for example, here in Hong Kong, if you can leave your things outside of the mall, nobody touch your things. But if you are in the Philippines and then you will leave your things outside, oh my God, when you come back from roaming around inside of the mall, your thing is totally gone.
Well, that's like here in the United States. I mean, if anybody finds anything, if you leave your
Here, here in Hong Kong, if you forgot your phone inside of the toilet, the Chinese people will return to the customer care of the mall. In the Philippines, when you lost your phone inside of the toilet, automatically out of reach.
yeah, that's here in the United
Oh
States
wow.
too. You might get some, people that are,
Yes,
generous and
Testing
stuff like
one
that's
that,
why
too.
but
that's why I you must be very careful in the Philippines. There are so many hustlers.
Oh, of course, that's everywhere. You know, unfortunately, that's everywhere, even in the United States. But
MK.
I didn't have any worries. I didn't have any worries, or even the people when we went to go visit, I had no worries.
Okay. Yeah.
So
So,
Okay.
oh, there you have it, the shooting star. Oh my God,
now
it's
he got to mute his.
echoing. It's you are echoing, shooting star.
Not
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I
All
mean,
right.
like I said, I mean, if I had the chance to move real fast, and I would move to the Philippines in a heartbeat.
Okay. So, yeah, I know that the value of your money is quite different from the US. So, there are some expat that their option is something like that. And then plus the cultures of the Filipino, but there is a disadvantage and advantage too.
Here's the thing. What I say with certain things, right? And
Mm-hmm.
I want people to understand, like you have a spending limit,
That's
okay?
right.
So you're living to that spending limit. So if
True.
that person, that expat from America going to the Philippines, and his spending limit is, $2,000 in the United States, his mindset is to spend $2,000 in the Philippines
Mm,
because he wants everything that he had in the United States.
that's the mindset
That's
of
why they
some.
say, that's why they say you cannot live off of X amount of money each month,
Mm,
because their
okay.
mind is set that they could spend $2,000 a month. There's certain people that I've heard other YouTubers say, "Oh, I spend $1,000,
Hey, Becky, welcome.
you know."
Hey,
So
BK.
so it is their spending limit. You know what I mean? Honestly, with me, I could probably comfortably spend maybe about $700 a month.
$700 a month.
Of course. The
Okay.
only thing, you don't need like a 3 bedroom apartment. You don't need, you don't have to always go out. You could be at home cooking.
That's right. You
You
Yeah.
know,
could freeze
it
some of that food for the next.
particularly in Antique, everything over there is not really expensive. Especially
Certain
if
things
you
are
are eating.
expensive. Well, my girlfriend said stuff is expensive there, but I don't see it. You know what I mean? Like, we'll say like the meat.
Mhm.
I could come out of there with probably like a bag full of meat for like 1,000 pesos.
So
That's only 20
1,000
US
pesos will
dollars.
kind of meet how many days that you've been
Oh, I could
consuming
probably,
that.
I mean, we were doing with probably, if it was just for like me and my girl, I could probably come out of there with like probably like a lot more, with 1,000 pesos for just me and
Mhm.
her.
Yeah, but I
You know what I
know.
mean?
Yeah,
But
yeah, I know.
but it's like,
Jay, I know if you heard this the word. If you are marrying a Filipina, you will marry the whole family.
yeah, exactly. So I mean, like, but I mean, like, even with us spending for the family, it's probably about 1,000 pesos,
A day.
probably a day, and that's nothing. To me,
Okay.
$20 is nothing. $20 in the United States, I could probably buy, let's see, two
Depending on
subs.
where you go,
Yeah,
you're
like
doing
two
good to
subs,
buy a meal with
maybe
it.
1 to 2 subs, depending on where. Because if you go to one place, one sub is almost $15 just for one
Okay.
sub.
But you know
Okay.
what? 1,000 pesos Philippine money. If you go to the market, you buy a lot from 1,000. You
Oh
know.
yeah. Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
I
If you
couldn't even.
didn't go out, if you didn't go out and cook at home, yeah, you save some money.
Yeah. I mean, see, with us, my girlfriend was like, "Oh, I even told my girlfriend, I was like, "Oh, let's go to the mall and let's go to the restaurant, spoil, buy dinner for, everybody." I was like, "Let's go." I wanted to do something with the family anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Spend time with the
Mm.
brothers, the sister-in-laws, the kids, you know, my girlfriend's mother. I was I was content. I was like, let's go to the mall. Everybody got loaded up. Let's go to the mall. And I think I spent, I don't even remember. There was like 15. I think there was probably about 17 of us.
Wow.
And I think
Yours are very a lot.
um and I kid you not, I don't even think I spent more than I don't even think I spent more than $100.
Wow. This is more about 5,000 Philippine money
Yeah. So
in just one
we
eating.
ordered like we ordered like 3 or 4 pizzas. Everybody had sodas. Uh, you name it, we had it. You know, but the thing is, and this is the truth, because if if how can I word it the right way with my we'll say my family, my girlfriend's family, they respect you know my girlfriend and me because my girlfriend is the breadwinner. Okay, she
I
brings
can
in the
tell
money.
that. I can tell that.
She sends the money. So they'll ask, "Oh, can we have another soda, or can we try this? Can we try this?" If we say yes, it's not a problem. You know what I mean? Like, the kids wanted to try, they wanted chicken, right? Have the chicken. You want Jollibees? You want some French fries? You want some ice cream? Let's go.
Kids are always wants Jollibees or McDonald's.
Yeah, but they don't. But the truth of it is,
That's their life.
it's
Oh
expensive.
yeah.
In their eyes, it's expensive, so they can't always have um
Well, those are
those
luxuries.
things. Those It's a luxury, you
Those
could
are
put it as.
luxuries to
For
them.
them,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's
So
a luxury.
yeah,
See,
it's a
those are
luxury.
things that here in the U.S. we take that kind of stuff for granted, but
That's our everyday life.
that's our everyday life.
Yeah.
But when you
I
go
know.
to the Philippines,
Yeah.
Yeah,
or
if you bring them at the Jollibee or in the
Oh, forget about it. They
McDonald's,
didn't even know how to act.
hmm,
oh,
They
that's
were like,
true. That's
my
true.
I call them my nieces and my nephew. Their eyes were wide open, like, we're really going to Jollibees? Let's go. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't care. You know what I mean? I really didn't care. It didn't bother me not one bit. Like the fireworks. Um, I bought like
how many pencils that you brought for the fireworks? Because you know the kids are very
oh
seldom. very
let's
seldom
see.
to watch those kind of, things. It's for them. It's very pretty amazing.
I think
Uh,
I spent, well, that, let's see, that trip, I think I only spent like maybe six, no, I only spent maybe probably about 3,000 pesos or 4,000 pesos.
okay. Did you buy fireworks and let
No, these fireworks were, they wouldn't be able to,
watch
I
the
was, yeah,
fireworks display?
they were the high powered, it was New Year's Eve.
Ah, New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Oh,
So all of a
that's
sudden,
our culture. That's our culture that every New Year's evening, particularly in the 12 midnight.
yeah.
Uh,
Oh, it
yeah.
was going crazy. I couldn't even believe how crazy it was.
Very, very noisy.
Yeah.
Everyone's having firecrackers,
It was
the
noisy for like
noising
a few hours.
everything, noising everything,
I couldn't even believe it. I thought I was bad. Oh, I was bad.
and then the surrounding is full of smoke of the firecrackers.
Yeah. I like I said, I mean, it was an experience. I was more worried about the cops, coming down the street because, it's not too far away. And I'm like, "Oh my God, they're gonna probably give me a ticket or something because of the fireworks." Nope.
Yeah, and then there are some food that waiting on you on the table
Oh, there
at
was
the
so much food on the
midnight.
table. We
That's
had
that's
a lechon.
so
Oh,
many
we had so
foods.
much food. It was crazy. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
So much drinking.
Yes, that's right. That's the Filipino cultures.
Yeah.
Better you've been experienced the New Year's Eve and the Christmas Eve.
Yes, I did. I experienced geez, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day.
But where we inherit these kinds of um um celebration. We inherit this from the Spaniards.
Mm,
Actually,
yeah.
we inherit this from Spaniards. This is not really Filipino culture because only Spaniards doing the Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. This is from the Roman Catholic in religion mostly.
Mm,
So until
I
now,
can't wait.
we
I can't
still
honestly.
practicing
I
this
wouldn't mind
kind of
spending.
cultures.
I mean, like, my girlfriend, Luan was like looking at me, and she was like, "Oh my God!" Like her brother's looking at me, and I'm just like a kid at a candy store when I saw fireworks. I'm like, "Oh, I want this. I want this. I want this." Ooh, I saw this one big, huge one, and I was like, it had like 100, and I think it was like 100 shots,
Oh
100
my
or
God,
200 shots, and I'm like, "Oh my
shots of
God, I
fireworks.
would love it." And I asked the guy, I'm like, "How many pesos?" He's like looking at me, and he's like, "Oh, 10,000 pesos."
Have you ever experienced?
And
Have
I'm
you
like,
ever Jay? Have you ever experienced that the triangles firecrackers is they make it like a chain. It's 1,000 pesos, and then they let it blush. So it's something like buck 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 buck, something
"Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Did you
we
hear
did one
that?
of those. Yeah, we did we did one of those. We did
So really crazy.
um
All the dogs, pet dogs are
oh,
running on the streets, scaring him with this.
the stray dogs.
Could you imagine 1,000 pieces of triangles that firecracker triangles that blast? It's more than half hour,
Oh yeah.
you know.
I mean, like, I was like a kid at a candy store, and I'm like,
And there
and
is a finale at the end of the blasting. There is a
yeah,
finale, which
I
is the
think this year,
biggest.
well, next year will be. I told I told Luan, my girlfriend, I'm like, listen, we go to the Philippines. I am telling you right now, my spending limit for firecrackers is $200. She's like, that's 10,000 pesos. What are you gonna buy with 10,000 pesos? I was like, you will see. And she's like, that's too much money. She was like already like, no, that's too much, too much. She is not really trying to have me spend $200 on fireworks, but that is my one thing I'm going to be doing, and um, we'll clear out our land that we have in the Philippines, and we're going to set them off over there, hopefully for you know for next year. So 20, so it'll
So
be
totally,
2022 into 2023. So
so totally, you will enjoy having
oh,
a
I'm
Christmas
gonna go.
Eve
I'm gonna go
at
crazy. I am. I'll tell you right now. If I
Filipino
don't spend my
culture.
$200 on fireworks for that year, I'm going to be upset with myself. I
Oh
already
my
told myself I
goodness!
am going to spend $200
Could you
because there was the
imagine?
few times in the United States I spent almost like 1,000. So let's see, a
Okay.
thousand. So that's almost 46,000 pesos.
36 or 48,000
Yeah, 46,
pesos.
48.
Yeah,
Yeah,
something like that.
yeah. That's how much I could go. I could go up to almost 2,000 pesos easy. I mean, $2,000. So you're looking at almost 90,000 pesos.
Yeah, you know what, Jay? In the Manila culture and in the province of Iloilo or in somewhere in Antique, it's quite different culture. Especially uh, celebrating the what is it? Celebrating the thing like this Christmas Eve and New Year's. It's quite very different.
Yeah, it is. It is. Everybody's, families with you, and it's a wonderful thing. It is definitely an
Christmas
experience.
Eve is this is the family time. Your second cousin, third cousin, fourth cousin, even
So
for
there's friends going there. I was like,
uh, you
oh,
know,
who's this?
everybody's everybody's go
Who's
over
this?
there,
Yeah,
eating food, exchanging gifts.
friends of friends, classmates showing up. I'm
Yeah,
like, okay,
it's
whatever.
something like you're doing a big gathering. That's
Well,
the
now I mean, I got a bigger, reason why I have to go there, by next year is because now I have two godchildren in the Philippines.
wow, really?
So, yeah, I got two godchildren in the Philippines. One was just born, um, what, 2 weeks ago?
Wow, so
Another
you're a
healthy baby
ninong. You're
girl.
a ninong,
So,
something like Shooting Star. You know what? Shooting Star is the godfather of my nephew, Nico.
oh,
He's
Oh
the
really?
yeah.
godfather.
Hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. So I am the godfather of two. I'm the godfather of my girlfriend, actually my girlfriend's brother's daughter, one of his daughters.
You are the godfather
She's gonna
too.
be like 2 years old.
Jay, are they a Roman Catholic in religion or Baptist?
They are, if I'm not mistaken, I think they're Catholic.
Catholic. Okay.
I think so. Yeah, I think they are.
Yes, we
Because my girlfriend's
commonly,
Catholic.
commonly, especially in Panay Island, Spaniards stay in Panay Island for 300 years. So mostly of the religion in Panay Island is Roman Catholic.
Mm, yeah.
Mhm.
So I mean, I cannot wait. And then, like I said, I just met my new goddaughter
Mhm.
um, last week on the messenger, and I seen her, and all of a sudden, the it's my girlfriend's cousin's baby, and all of a
Oh.
sudden he was like, "Oh, you're the godfather." I was like, "What? I am?" He was like, "Yeah, you're
So
number one.
funny.
You're the number one godfather." I was like, "Really?"
That's too funny because
And I
that
was
is a
like,
Yeah, I'll
Filipino
never forget
culture.
becoming the
so he was
godfather
like,
of my
"You're but
girl.
you're the number one."
Yeah.
I was like, "Really?" He was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Okay." So now
Oh wow.
I got my three goddaughters and my two godsons.
Oh my goodness.
So I got five godchildren right now.
You're so very lucky to choose with, you know.
Oh, I love it.
You know,
You know, when I
you know
do see
what? In
them,
our culture, in our culture, if you're choosing to be a godfather of their daughters or daughters or son, you as a chosen is, you know, is a blessed
yeah,
person. That's our belief.
yeah,
That's our
they
belief.
told me they told me, and I'm like, okay. Like her brother was like, so the baby wasn't even born yet, and he was like, because he calls me brother, so he goes, brother. Well, when he's drunk, he calls me brother-in-law. So he goes, brother-in-law, I want you to be the godfather of my daughter. And I'm like, what? What did you just say? So now he's speaking in English because he's, you know, been drinking. So he's like, I want you to be my, you know, the godfather of my baby.
Can
I was
speak
like, okay,
English.
let's go.
He can speak English when he drunk.
Oh, no,
And
he
then
can't because he's embarrassed.
you know what? Because it's very shameful for us if we speak English, you know,
Yeah,
especially that we cannot pronounce the word correctly. Oh my goodness, the people would be laugh at them.
me, I don't. I honestly, when he speaks, if he tries to speak to me in English when he's not drunk, I could pick up on some of the words that he's trying to say, so I understand him.
Uh,
And he goes, "You understand?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I understand. Let's go."
that's too funny.
Or he'll come up to me and he'll ask me, "Oh, tanduay, tanduay,"
Tanduay,
and
that is a whiskey.
I'm like, I'm like, it's only like 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh my goodness.
I'm like, oh my gulai. I'm like, okay, let's go, let's do it.
How would you how would you I know you taste already the tanduay, so how's the your reaction about it? This
At
is very
first,
hard, strong, kind
at
of.
first, here's one thing, Bruce. I'll tell you like this. When I first got introduced to tanduay, they said you have to drink some water, then the shot of tanduay, and
Mhm.
then water again.
Oh,
I did that once. Man, I felt like a little girl because you know in the United States it's a straight shot. That's it.
oh
Yeah.
yeah.
So all of a sudden, I was like, let me try it without the water. I did the shot, and my girlfriend's brother looks at both of them are looking at me like, no burning? Your throat not burning?
Yeah.
They poured me another shot. I did 4 shots for them, not
And
burning, no nothing. So they were like, oh my goodness. They were talking to, my girlfriend in Tagalog, and they were telling her to ask me if my throat was burning and everything, and I'm like, no, I'm fine. And he's like, oh my gulai, oh my goodness, and this, that, and third. So, so
so
all of a
after the
sudden,
4 shots,
yeah.
how's your
So,
feel after
oh,
the
I was
four
feeling
shots?
fine. I was fine. So then all of a
Okay.
sudden, I was like, it's your turn. So I poured them a shot. I was like, no water. And their faces just turned beet red. I was like, oh my God. I, I was like, what's wrong? And they're just sweating and their faces are turning. I was like, okay, go get some water.
Because you
So
know
I'm
what?
like,
For
yeah, so
us,
it's all
Tanduay, it's
actually
quite
here, watch
really
this.
hard.
Watch this one. Let me get my what you call it. Hold on. Thing for my left. I'm telling you, unbelievable. Bruce, I kid you not. I had everybody turning red that day. And my girlfriend was like, "Oh, telling him Jake a drink. Don't let him. Don't think that Jake can't drink. Jake could drink." But
Oh my
they didn't want to
goodness.
listen, so you know how that goes.
Oh yeah,
Had to teach them. You had to teach them the way of the ways.
yeah.
Get my shirt on so you could see what I got. I try to tell them I could drink. I could outdrink them, and they were like, "No, no, no." I was like, "Yes, I could." All right. Now I'm sitting up.
Let me see
Okay.
it.
So here we'll do it like this. How I can. So because I went to New York, and this one is not even close to the one in the Philippines.
Oh,
Oh wow.
Tanduay.
This one is strong. Don't get me wrong, but the Tanduay in the Philippines is stronger than this one.
Oh man.
I
Oh,
kid you not, Bruce. I kid you not. Kid you not. I did like 6 shots of this one, and I was feeling really nice. The one
yeah.
in the Philippines, I could do like maybe four. Actually, I could do probably about 6 to 8 shots of that one, and I'm already like feeling it.
Both toasty.
Oh yeah, even
But
with
but you know
two
what,
red horses.
Shooting Star, how much the cost of Tanduay in the Philippines is
Oh,
something
it's
only
nothing.
one
It,
dollar.
yeah,
It's
it's
just
Oh
like
only
really?
$1.
uh,
Oh man.
over actually.
It's just only $1.
Well, the
That's not
one
much at
over there
all.
in Antique, it's a little bit more. It's only like I think it was like $2, maybe three, if that.
It's still cheap.
Yeah. Even like my girlfriend's brother was like, we ran
Yeah.
out of one bottle of Tanduay, and all of a sudden he's like, brother.
I just only sold on my store an ordinary tanduay that is quite very strong than the dark one.
Hmm.
I just only sell for 45 pesos, and then the strong one is 50 pesos. That would be around $1 something.
Yeah, over there it was like I think it was like $2, $2 or $3, and I was like, her after we finished one bottle, her brother was like, showed me the bottle, and he's like,
Oh
can
wow,
we get a
Sis
small one?
Travels and Miguel Love shout out and Scoot B. Hi
Oh,
Good
Scoot B,
hey,
beans
we
in the
miss you,
yes.
house.
Scoot
Hey, Scoot.
B.
Ooh.
Yeah,
So
Scoot
yeah,
B.
I mean, like, we would go through probably about like two bottles
So
if we.
after Jay, after the two bottles, how's your feeling?
I'm feeling nice. I'll drink like probably like 2 or 3 bottles of Red Horse,
Oh my
and
God,
then
you are a hard
and then
drinker.
and then probably if they had some San Miguel's, I'd probably have like San Miguel Lights. I'll probably have about 3 or 4 of those,
Oh
and
my
then
goodness.
that'd be it.
Solve.
there was one time I really got drunk where her brother actually had to walk me to the bathroom entrance,
Mm-hmm.
and then when I was done, I come out and he would walk me back to the table. That's how bad I was. I was using him as a stool. I'm like, oh, all my weight was on. I had my arm around him, and yeah, it was crazy.
Hello, Pepsi girl.
My
Hi,
girlfriend was
Flexidor.
my girlfriend was like
Okay,
telling her
Scoot, I
brother,
won't
bring
take.
bring Jason to the walk Jason to the bathroom.
Oh my goodness,
So I
Jay.
had to hold his shoulder. You got to remember, I was 200 pounds, and he's probably only 100 and maybe like 160, maybe 180, maybe
she carry you.
160.
She carry
So
you
on
back
my
to the
oh
room.
yeah, he had to walk me to the bathroom and back to the table. It was the funniest thing.
That's so funny, Jay.
And then trying to
You.
fit me into a tricycle is another story.
Oh my God. What's the story about the tricycle?
Man, I could
You're
barely
so
fit in
much
it.
big at the tricycle, and I
Oh,
was
I was.
thinking,
I actually had. There was one tricycle in Manila. I actually had to
oh,
sit on the floor, and try to
why?
put myself into the tricycle because that's how low it was.
Because you're bigger.
Oh, I was huge. The tricycle was so small, and then there was one other tricycle. I looked at it. I was like, there is no way I could fit in that thing. I'd rather walk. And I walked to my girlfriend's house. I was like,
Oh
I
my
can't fit in that.
goodness.
And my girlfriend's laughing at me like, serious? I was like, I'm dead serious. She was like, you go in first. I was like, I won't even be able to get out.
Yeah, tell me, Jay, that everything's from your body is sweating while you are walking because I know Philippines is very hot.
Uh, Huh?
I says everything from your body is sweating because I know
No,
Philippines is pretty hot.
no. I mean, a little bit. I was sweating a lot, but they would have a fan out there, outside for me. Um, Anywhere I went, there was a fan outside for me. I
Oh.
sweat. When I went to the beach. I had my shirt off, and I have tattoos on my back,
Mm-hmm.
and some of the young guys looked at me and kind of like was wondering what my tattoo was and kind of nervous around me because it was a dragon. My back, I
It's
have a dragon on my back.
dragon back at your back.
So that's like 3/4 of my back.
I am
So
laughing with the Scotty's uh
Oh yeah, I'm getting roasted.
I'm telling you, but I'll tell you like this, Bruce. If you ever go to the Philippines, if anybody tells you to wear sandals at the beach, just do it. God's honest truth. Wear sandals. If you're about to go swimming, wear your sandals all the way to the water. I kid you not. I kid you not. I was I learned the hard way. I God's honest truth. I learned the hard way. I went from we rented out one of those little huts, has the table and and we had food and we were cooking on the little grill. And I was like, oh, I want to go swimming. Started walking on the sand. The sand was so hot, I literally ran to the into the water. That's how hot the sand was.
Oh
I was
wow.
like, and then when I was about to get out of the water, I was telling my girlfriend to bring me my
hi
sandals.
hi to welcome. Welcome to
Hello,
my
hi,
Alice.
So if you go to the Philippines, Bruce, wear sandals to the beach.
Oh yeah. Well, you do that here.
Flip flops.
Step out
Yeah,
on the
or
beach down in Florida.
yeah, oh yeah, Florida definitely.
Yeah,
But
man, that sand will burn your feet.
Oh yeah,
And yeah,
I'm telling you,
I
I
can
couldn't
just
even believe it.
imagine how it is in the Philippines.
Oh, it's probably 10 times worse. I
Yeah.
I kid you not.
To
I
MK.
could not believe it. Even when I get out of the water and I still was on the wet part of the, where the water hits the sand, when I was comfortable there. After that little dry spot, nope,
Oh yeah.
nope, not doing it. Mm-mm,
Hot,
was
very
not.
hot.
I was like, nope. There was one time I forgot the sandals at the table because I ran and I had to run back.
Oh
Man, my
wow.
feet were burning.
Yeah, it's very hot, the shooting star.
Yeah, that
But
sand
for
just
us,
collects the heat.
yeah,
Man,
but for
collects
us
it.
as a Filipino, it's very normal.
Yeah, I seen the kids just walking like nothing. I'm like, your feet ain't burning? Crazy. They see me, they see a 200-pound person jumping up and like running. They were laughing,
For us,
throwing the
it's
kids in
just
the
only very
water.
normal for us.
The kids wouldn't even leave me alone. I wanted to just, just sit in the water and relax. Nope, that was not happening. Kids wanted me to pick them up and throw them in the water, and you know, uh, but that's how the kids are.
So how's the experience in the hot spring? I know that Antique is has a lot of hot springs.
I went to one hot springs in Tique, um, and I loved it. The view. I forgot the name of the place. I got a picture on my computer of the name
This
of the place,
this
and I
hot
loved
spring
it.
is this hot spring is quite near to the ocean, beach.
Um, yeah, like the ocean is like right there.
Let me laugh with this. Sandals? Shooting star forget to wear swimsuit.
Yeah, you don't want to forget the swimsuit.
I could imagine shooting star wearing a swimsuit. A lady swimsuit.
Man, I
Oh
had
my
to I had
goodness.
to get what's that,
Oh, I can't imagine shooting
sunscreen and
star
everything.
will wear swimsuit. Jay, Jay, I know that the sunburn is very
Oh,
chronic when you are beaching in the Philippines.
oh, I was dark. I was getting dark real fast, but I lost a lot of weight. Also, when I came back to the United States, I was down to like 100 and uh, I think it was like 195 pounds.
Oh wow. So
Wow.
you're sweating.
I was
You're
sweating and just eating healthier foods,
mm,
fresh.
mm. So what kind of food that you eat in that place, particularly in Antique?
Everything down from lechon and adobo, rooster. Oh man,
Adobo.
maybe a one piece. Jeez, I wouldn't be able to do a one piece.
Oh my God.
Poke somebody's
Russ
eye out.
is a speedo rally swimsuit. Oh my God, Scott B.
I probably wouldn't even fit in a speedo. My
If
accent would
you're
probably be hanging
seeing
all out.
Bruce here.
Bruce will probably have a better chance.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
So
I mean, I tried a lot of different foods, um, and they were all good. I enjoyed it.
did
Rooster
you
was the
have
best.
you have you ever tried kinilaw isda kilawin? This is one of a dish that made of fish, but the fish is not cooked. It's cooked by the vinegar and with the
I don't know.
some
I don't remember if
with.
I did. I know I had chicken intestines.
Mhm.
Um, what is that plate where they use the pig's blood with all the livers and
Dinuguan. That is
yeah,
dinuguan.
I I ate that. Rooster was I loved rooster. That was best.
Really? Is that a chicken adobo roster?
I no, I ate chicken adobo, sinigang, chicken
Mm-hmm.
sinigang, beef
Mm-hmm.
sinigang just
Wow.
recently.
Mm-hmm.
Um, there's so many, but the rooster, just plain deep fried rooster was like the best. I loved
Oh,
it.
really?
Oh
Deep
yeah,
fry? Deep
yeah.
fry. Have you ever have you ever experienced eat chicken lechon?
No,
Oh, wait, 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 wait. Excuse me, guys.
we'll have Scott. We'll have Scoopy in a speedo doing a live one day.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, yeah. Holding a beer and some tassels around his nipples. There you, that'll be the live of the century. I don't think I had it. I think I've seen it because I went to I think it was my girlfriend's sister-in-law's family's house. They had that flexi. Um, but I was so stuffed from eating from all other places. I was already full.
Yeah,
Like they'll feed you, and it's not even a little bit. They'll feed you. Like
yeah.
right now, I got beef sinigang in the refrigerator right now.
Oh, okay.
You know what happened? I forgot my things, my laundry inside of the washing machine
Oh
for
no.
so many hours.
Oh
And
my God.
Ate Veron is waiting for me to pick up my things inside of the washing machine. I
Oh
forgot.
Oh,
my god!
you've been streaming now for over 3 hours.
Yeah, 3 hours and 3 minutes.
So it means over 3 hours that my laundry is waiting over there.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I love pork adobo, chicken adobo, sinigang. Um,
Oh my goodness.
I love it. I love it. But I can't wait to have rooster again. Lechon, just anything. Anything from the Philippines, I will probably be eating it. Actually, I got to do balut when I get there. My next trip, I have to do a balut.
Oh, balut.
Uh,
So how's the feeling of eating balut?
I don't know. I seen it and I'm my mind is like, but like I want to try it. I really want to try it.
It's yummy,
Well,
balut
if I
is
get the
yummy.
salt and vinegar, I'll be fine.
Mm.
I'm gonna do it.
Oh,
So when I go to the Philippines, I'm gonna do it. I got to do a video because I know so many people want to see me and see my reaction of
You
me.
have to do a mukbang video, Jay.
Yeah, yeah. Trust me, I'm telling you, I'm gonna be doing a lot of videos. I'll be doing a lot of. I mean, this trip that's gonna happen in the Philippines will be for like. There's gonna be so much content. It's gonna be crazy. But the trip that I'm supposed to be possibly going to Mississippi, that's gonna be that's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be a lot of fun.
Well, keep me posted if you go to Miss. If you do come down,
Yeah,
and,
of
'cause
course.
I'd love
Because
some
I
of
know I want to do some catfishing, so I want to catch some catfish so we could do some deep fried catfish.
Catfish? It has so many catfish at the Mississippi.
Yeah,
They got a
they
lot of
raise them on the
catfish.
farms. They have
Ah,
farm raised catfish.
No, we ain't going far.
and I knew.
Well, I
We
mean,
going
what I'm
wild.
saying is they do raise them on the farms, but if you
Yeah.
go out fishing for them, you wouldn't go to a farm. Uh, you'd go out to
Well,
a
OMJ
lake
said
or a
there's a
river.
few places not too far away from his house, so
Oh yeah,
I'm
Yeah,
sure.
gonna get my
maybe
fishing license.
shooting star. Maybe there are some lakes that it has a wild catfish.
Oh
Yeah,
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 yeah.
there is.
They've got catfish everywhere down
Mm.
here.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah.
You know
I
what we call
honestly
it
can't wait.
in the Philippines? We call it catfish Taiwan. We call it Taiwan.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I,
So usually, how big are the catfish in the Mississippi shooting star?
They
I
get
heard they
pretty
were big.
big.
I heard they
They
were
get
Really?
big. They're
yeah.
almost like 3 pounds, 3, 4 pounds.
Oh, they
Wow.
get bigger than that. They've got some catfish that are, I mean, almost as big as a human.
Oh,
Really?
you're talking about
Yes,
the
over on the Mississippi River, man,
yeah,
Uh-huh.
some of the
it's
catfish they
almost
have
like
over
15
there.
pounds or 20 pounds or something
Yeah,
like that.
yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wow.
I've seen some pictures of some of the catfish that they've caught them out on the Mississippi River. They've caught them up here at the Ross Barnett Reservoir, even.
You know what? Actually, I heard of that reservoir. That's the funny thing about it. And I heard somebody caught a a guy actually caught one barehanded with a glove.
Yeah, and that's
And
what they do with those real big ones. They
yeah,
catch them
and
barehanded.
he said that that thing was almost like 60 to 75 pounds.
Exactly. They're
Wow.
huge.
That's
And
very huge.
this thing was huge.
Yeah, and
But
they get bigger than
I
that
did,
over in the Mississippi River.
yeah.
Ask Russell McNeese. I bet he'd tell you. He probably knows.
Because I
Mm.
know I've
Oh,
YouTubed a few places of fishing over there.
guys, shooting star and Jay, you will talk each other over there. I will turn off my mic and do my laundry. I will hang my laundry. It's
Yeah.
been
Okay,
okay. I
go
feel
ahead.
ashamed. I
We'll
feel
hold the
ashamed
fort
to
down.
Mamo and Ati Veronica. I forget my things. Okay, I will
All
turn
right.
off my mic.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, like I've been looking into you know, that stuff over there, but I know Mike was telling me he was like, "Oh yeah, but we have alligators," and I'm like, "Oh, you
Yeah.
shouldn't have told me that part."
Yeah. There's alligators here, but you know, pretty much the rule of thumb is with alligators is if you don't mess with them, they're not going to mess with you. Uh, that's that's what I've heard about it.
Mm,
They won't get aggressive as long as they don't feel intimidated, you know, and
yeah.
that's pretty much the rule with alligators. Crocodiles, on the other hand, are more aggressive, and but
Mm.
we don't have any crocodiles in Mississippi, but we do
Well,
have gators.
so
Yeah,
here's a question: how much is the license over there? Because I'm gonna have to buy a fishing license.
I'll have to look that one up. I don't know,
All right.
but I'll be glad to find out.
Okay, please,
Yeah, I sure
because
will. I
I'm
know
gonna.
they do have several different kinds of licenses that you can get, uh, and
I
I
just
don't
need
know.
a probably like a 3 day or yeah, like a three or I don't even care if it's a for a whole year, but it is what it is. You know what I
Tell you
mean?
what, let me see if I can do a Google search on that right quick.
If there's a 3 day like a 3-day, fishing license for the Mississippi, I'll do that one.
Let's see what.
Lexi, catfish is good up around here. We have catfish in Connecticut too. They're good. Uh,
Let's see
what?
what they got to say. Non-resident fishing license. That's what you would have to get.
Yeah,
Yeah. Uh, let's see. Okay, a 3-day freshwater fishing license in Mississippi is $15.
that's it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
There's
the
a
one I'm gonna be
$2
getting.
agent fee also.
That's still nothing.
Yeah. I mean, you for less than $20, you could, you know.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm gonna get. Now, oh, that's gonna be great.
Uh huh.
I'm gonna be happy because we're gonna have some catfish if we go there. I'll go. I'll buy me a fishing pole and I'll go catfishing.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of fish in the Mississippi River.
Oh yeah. Yeah. What's what's I, what I've always uh, uh, heard pretty much was what was really popular here was going fishing for uh,
Mud puppies.
bass.
Oh yeah, bass
Yeah,
too.
bass. In fact, well, they've got bass, uh, brim, and white perch are all pretty.
White perch is okay, but that's not my favorite is uh catfish and bass. Even
Yeah.
perch, you
Okay.
know.
Yeah. The
So
white
most
perch
likely I'll be
usually.
going to Walmart and
Yeah. You
go
can.
get that.
Let's see. The white perch are usually you. You can find a lot of them like right below reservoir spillways.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. A lot of people go fishing for them there, and but the catfish are everywhere,
Yeah, I'm
pretty
gonna be
much.
going. Trust me, if I come out of there with like some huge catfish, oh my God, I'm gonna be like taking pictures and videos of me fishing in Mississippi, and then gut them right. I'll tell you right now, gut them right there. Get them,
Oh yeah.
get them gutted out, and
Hmm.
then be all ready to when they get to the house. The only thing they need to do is get cut up into pieces, and that's it. That
Lexi
would be
girls
it.
asking, can I have some catfish shooting star?
Mhm.
Hmm.
I can't wait. So if it happens, I'll let you know, Bruce. I'll let you
Okay.
know. The way it's looking, it's possibly in July.
Oh really? Okay.
Yep. July. I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, July 5th. I think it was July 5th to the 10th. So we
Yeah.
would be there.
Okay.
So we would be there for 5 days,
5 days.
like
Okay.
5 days.
Okay. Uh, well, I'll just have to, yeah, let y'all let me
Because we're
know.
leaving. We're leaving. What we're looking at is we're. I think the 5th is on a Monday, right?
Yeah.
and we're leaving
July.
Saturday, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Yeah, it'll
Like a
probably take you a
Saturday,
couple of days
early
to get
Saturday
down here.
or Saturday afternoon, I think it was.
Yeah. Hello, Sis Franceschi.
Hey,
Hey, hey, hey.
so you know, even if you came on a like a Friday, you come, hang out for the day or whatever on Friday, you know.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll definitely have to make arrangements to be off work probably.
Well, just let me, I'll let you know. But like I said, it's gonna probably most likely be July 5th, um,
Okay.
till the 10th. You know what I mean?
Right. Okay.
So, so it's gonna be like a Monday through a Saturday, and then plus we're gonna probably be doing, maybe a live, and we're gonna be doing, you know, a whole bunch of videos, collaborations, um, just everything. You know what I mean? Like there's going to be so much videos. It's going to be probably sickening.
Okay.
Me and probably Mike sitting at the bonfire, drinking some brewskis, just having a good old time. And then the women will be, cooking and doing their thing and coming out later on or whatever. So, but like I said, you're more than welcome.
All right.
Then, and plus you know, I think Mike has to work. Yeah, I think he would have to work for like um 3 of the days or 2 of the days or something like that. But most
Yeah.
likely I'll be passed out anyway because of drinking.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Right.
so and I think Luan will probably be most likely be with Lynn,
Yeah. I
with
got
work and whatever, hanging out, shopping and whatever. So
you. Okay.
I told Mike, I was like, you have a garden? I was like, I'll do a garden, or I'll do some yard work or something if you want me to. I don't care. Bust out with that weed whacker, and I'll just whatever.
What I'll probably have to do, uh, because I doubt I'll be able to be up there for the entire time, is I'll probably need to, let's see. Okay, never mind.
Even if you came, for like
I'll probably have to come up for like a day or something.
yeah, because even
Yeah.
Luan said she was like, oh, what about Shooting Star? I was like, yeah, we'll go see him too.
Oh, yeah.
So
Well, I'll just come up and meet y'all, you know.
yeah, and plus we're gonna do I think we're gonna go to like Lowe's or something and plant a tree in their yard for um for memories, you know what I mean, like
Right.
for like something special. Me and Luan will buy a tree, and like a little tree or something, and you know do something nice.
Scoots out here.
Yeah, we'll plant it down, over in Mississippi, and let it grow, and they'll be like, man, this came from Jay and Luan from Connecticut, and you know never be
Sounds
forgot.
good, man.
and we could be like, oh damn, this tree was only like a year old, and now look at it, it's already 30, 40 feet up in the air, and man, time flies. That'll be like a connection right there.
Oh
That
yeah.
tree will that tree will represent, like, time of friendship and everything.
Oh yeah. Yeah, for
There'll
sure.
be more, there'll be a meaning to it,
Yeah.
you know. But we'll have a good time. You better be ready to eat. I'll tell you that.
No problems here.
Uh, you might leave the house about 20 pounds heavier within about 10 hours.
Oh boy.
Trust me when I tell you, you know, like I
Yeah, I know
said.
Mike does. He does do a lot of cooking out there on his grill.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be cooking on the grill. We're gonna do everything. Um, sitting at the fire pit. His little pit over there.
Right.
Pull up some chairs and just hang out and have a good time.
Yeah.
I told Mike he better be ready. I was like, Mike, you better be ready. He was like, man, like, if I get you drunk, don't be mad. I told him, I was like, you have to get up. I don't have to. I could sleep on the couch and be passed out. I was like, if we're too drunk, we'll just sleep on the porch, passed out. Told him, like, if we have to sleep out on the porch, we'll sleep out on the porch.
Oh yeah.
He started laughing. I was like, I'm dead serious.
Well, I'm laughing at Scoot out here. He's.
Yeah.
So what should I miss over here?
Well,
Uh, what
there's a
is
lot.
that?
Well, Scoot
Well,
is
Scoot's.
out of
Yeah,
control.
Scoot's been out there.
Does you
Scoot is
work
out
for
of
the
control.
city? Is
He's
there
always out
any
of
work
control.
as well?
Scoot is always out of control.
But
Funny.
this could be interesting. You hear shooting star. Yeah.
Only shooting star. I'm telling you. Only shooting star.
So, Jace and shooting star, you didn't yet asleep or feel sleepy? What time is it in the Connecticut right now,
It
Jace?
is 2:29 a.m. here.
2:29. Oh, I guess you need to go to sleep. How about you, shooting star?
I'm gonna be going to sleep in a few.
It's 1:29 a.m. here.
Yeah.
Wow. So, yeah, everything. I forgot my laundry, and Ati V is waiting for me for 3 hours for
Oh
that
my God!
laundry. I forgot. Uh,
Why didn't she call you
Thanking
or
your
knock on
ass.
your door or whatever? Oh, let me just stay here for 3 hours. Let me just stay here for 3 hours.
it's
Jeez.
11:30 p.m. here. Yeah, I know you're late. Good.
Jeez.
Arizona, it's for quite how many hours ahead you, Jay, from Scootby? 2 hours?
Let's see. It's already 2:30 here, so 12, 1, 2.
3
So
hours.
3 hours. Hmm.
Mhm.
3 hours.
Actually, one of my friends just left out of Arizona to come here to go bury his unfortunately to bury his mother. So
Mm.
that was what, yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. The wake and the funeral was yesterday. I couldn't go because my arm was too sore. I wouldn't have been able to get dressed. So, and I didn't want to remember, his mother that way anyway. So
Mm.
Oh yeah.
that's for
Oh,
the family.
Scotty, how are you? It's been a long time that we didn't talk each other. How are you, Scotty?
Yeah.
Says travels.
Been a long time, Scoot. Where you
Mm.
been?
Probably working.
We missed the kilt jokes.
Oh God.
Yeah, Jace. Jace, how's your what is this revenue? Revenue.
What
You
you
know
mean?
what? I
Oh,
mean,
for hair?
yeah, for your channel.
Um, my channel is down. Um,
Oh, okay.
it hasn't. I mean, I was at like $20 like last month, and then all of a sudden now it's down to $5.
Oh my
So
God.
um, it is what it is, and whatever.
Be
I'm at
careful.
like 1,500, and like YouTube cannot get their numbers correct. Like they've been having so many problems with
It goes to your AdSense already. Sometimes YouTube doing like that.
yeah, I mean like um YouTube just can't get their numbers right, like if a sub is, legit, the person's doing it right, it should count, you know what I mean? And I should have been already at like 1,600 already, and I'm only at 1,515. I have already lost probably about 40 or 50, maybe
Of
even
course,
60
you can
subs
take the
within a
second
matter of a
dose.
month.
I don't know who is this Dexon Cider.
I don't neither. Ditson, I would say you need to consult a physician about that.
If I
That's
test positive
right.
after the first
Yeah,
dose,
I
then
I would hate to
then I
answer that question because it'd probably be the wrong answer.
well, I've heard, Dixon, the
But
here's the one thing. I mean, I'm not an expert, but I have heard that if you ended up being positive after your first dosage, they say in 90 days you can't take the next one until like 90 days or something.
mm, I don't
Wow.
know, Jay.
So
Okay.
I think you would might have to redo the whole thing,
Might have to start over. Yeah.
you know. But you might be lucky to where you would be able to take that second shot after you test negative for that test. And
Okay.
I think that's what I heard. It was 90 days.
Wait, I don't know how to answer these questions, you know.
And you got to understand too. I mean, this is a vaccine that is just going to save your life. I mean,
Oh yeah.
you could still get it. You know what I mean? You could still
Oh sure.
end up getting it, but it's the only reason why it's not going to be as bad is because you've been vaccinated and
Mm,
what you call it,
I don't
you
know.
don't
I
have to
don't know
die.
Dex.
Some
Cider too.
doctors say 6 weeks after recovery to take the second shot.
Well, that may be true.
Probably depends on your body, though.
Mm,
You know what I mean? Like, it depends on if you are,
mm.
because the one person that I've actually talked with,
Here in Hong Kong,
I think it was
Dexon
like 90
cider.
days, he said.
Here in Hong Kong, after the first dose, you may take second dose after 3 weeks. I don't know in US
I think
how
for
many.
us, it's 30 days, at least
30
30
days.
days, close to 30 days. So my next
Mm,
shot will be on the 23rd of
mm.
next month, because
I
I
have
even met a
24 right
person
now.
in line, and he was actually he had COVID. The the first shot he couldn't take because it was too soon.
Yeah.
So they made him wait a certain amount of time. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
that's right. Dexon cider. Yeah, me. I this morning because this is the second day that I have after the shot, the first dose that I shot. So I feel little bit chill this morning. I feel starving, but right now I feel okay now. I don't know with Jay because Jay was vaccinated last Friday.
I was vaccinated Friday, just
Uh,
Friday, not even 3 days ago.
it's 3 days ago. Me, it's just only I guess 24 hours
It's a
right now.
sore arm.
Yeah, yeah, I feel sore,
It's
but
almost
just a little
it's
bit.
almost 48. Well, it is 48, almost 48 now.
Mm,
It just depends on your body, on how your body's going to react to getting injected with something that is not supposed to be really be there.
mm, great. This is a really good information, Dex Insider. Yeah, a few friends of mine have tested positive after both doses, and they have very mild symptoms, which good, which is good. Hospitalization is very rare. Oh, okay, very
Well,
nice.
that's what it's supposed to do. At least it's not going to kill anybody. If they didn't have the shot,
Danielle is
the
having
percentage would
her
have
last
been, you know what I
shots
mean? The percentage
last
would have been higher.
April 10. Okay, very nice.
Well, you got
Oh,
to
by the
understand
way,
too, like even with
by the
Johnson
way,
and Johnson was,
Dex, yes.
you know,
By the way, Dexon Cider, where are you? Because I know that your words you're using y'all. So I know you are from the south.
yeah, he's probably from the south or like towards like Mississippi over that way.
Yeah, because he's using y'all.
Yeah, when if he says y'all, then most likely he from around here, Tennessee. See?
Ate,
Well, see, with
Tennessee.
Johnson and Johnson was going crazy because of the incidents that were occurring of clots and stuff. That's why they stopped it really fast. That's why I
You, Jay.
wasn't trying to hear it.
Dexon is came from south. He came from Tennessee.
Hmm. That's why I didn't do Johnson and Johnson. I waited. I wanted to get more, more information for myself
Okay, for me, I take Pfizer.
Yeah, Moderna. To me, I think Moderna is better. Honestly, I'm just
Really?
waiting. They
Shooting
say
star.
the
Your
second shot
daughter
is going to be
is,
worse, but
because I know your daughter is a paramedic. So what? She is Pfizer too or Moderna?
Well, my daughter, who's a paramedic,
Mm-hmm.
she recommended to me to get Pfizer.
Okay.
So, you know, that,
well, because you're the same blood type, so pretty much the same blood type, and so you probably would be better off with Pfizer. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
But I've got a cousin though too that had Moderna.
Really,
Yeah. So
I really like
it
Moderna.
probably
Actually,
it probably wouldn't matter which one. You know, uh, I'm gonna try to get the Pfizer, but I mean, if I
Dixon's family is having a got Pfizer. So they
yeah,
are all finished right now. Dixon, me, I was using Pfizer and I feel good. Only on I didn't feel any dizziness or whatsoever. I didn't feel any fever. All I experienced this morning is I feel starving and a little bit chilled because I'm starving.
yeah, they told me just drink a lot of water because that will stop the you're supposed to be dehydrated. You got to stay hydrated.
hydrated. Yeah, you need to eat and you
Hmm.
need to stay hydrated.
But the funny thing was the needle didn't even I didn't even feel the needle going in.
Me
But then
too.
when he put the vaccine in me, I was like, wow. Like within minutes, my arm was already, you know what I mean, like
Wow, my
tensed up.
parents both the doses are over. No side effects at all. That's
Wow, that's
great.
good.
Wow.
Yeah. How old your parents, Dexon? How old your parents?
That means their immune system is strong.
Hmm. Very nice. Hmm.
Well, that's what they're saying about the Moderna. After the second shot, it's going to be, you might
Oh, 50s.
oh, they're close to my age. Damn.
Oh,
Okay,
50s.
that's younger than me.
Yeah.
That's what 6 years older than me, if up to 8 years older than me. Like I'm gonna be actually
I
this
am
Friday.
older than
Actually,
you.
no, this Saturday coming up, it will be my birthday.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
really?
How old are you, Jay?
How old will you
I'm
be?
gonna be 44.
Oh,
44.
okay.
Oh, still young.
Wow.
Still
I
young.
wish I was
I
still
wish I
young.
was 44 again.
I wish I was. I wish I was like
Man,
in my
Kate says
20s.
I'm 26.
Man,
No shooting star. You remain 26 years old.
I wish I was like in my teens. Trust me.
Oh my goodness.
Wish I was in my teens. Down. Everything kills me.
Jay, at age of 44, you have already a kids or
No
no?
kids yet.
Oh my God, you need to.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
getting
I need to.
older.
man.
You need
There'll
to.
be one in the works
Tell you
soon.
one. Yeah,
You
One.
better start working on that, bro.
Yeah, I've been working at it.
that's too funny. Shooting
I've been
star.
working at it. Literally working at it every single weekend.
Yeah, oh my gosh, shooting star. I will. I'm
Oh,
16 years
Mel
old.
16. Okay.
I wish I was 16
Years
again.
old.
Jeez, I definitely feel old. 16
Yeah,
years
according
old.
to MK, I'm 26, and according to Scoot, I wear the kilt.
Now, listen, I would wear a kilt all day long. I would wear that kilt. Trust me. They would hate me, but I would love it. You
Oh,
know?
Dexon is
Okay.
pretty young.
What the hell just
It's
happened?
26
Okay.
years old.
26.
Yeah, sweet's 26.
Okay.
Very young.
Yeah,
What just happened?
man. When I was 26, being a parent was, I mean, it wasn't even being thought about. And, just a very few years after that.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I think my
Oh,
laptop froze.
Yeah, you
okay,
did
okay,
freeze.
okay, Jay.
Yeah, I don't know why, but my tablet, for some reason,
I'm
Had
eating
that.
biscuits, shooting star.
Huh?
I'm eating biscuits.
Oh, okay. Looks good.
Hmm. This is made in Philippines.
Oh, okay.
Where is Scoot now? I bet I need to spank his ass.
Hey, Scoot, she's gonna get that big stick on you.
This man is in and out. We really need to spank his ass.
Yeah.
There you are.
He's working on a report. He's been working. Oh, well,
Jay is,
there he went.
I am here working on a report.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
we just really miss you, Scoot. Yeah, Daimiel, if you didn't yet subscribe, Scoot B is a really funny guy. And I really love this person so much. If I didn't see him in the YouTube, well, I will call him at the messenger. Because of course I've been worrying him. Just think at him will really So how's BJ's good? How's your wife?
Scoot says, Bruce says, bring on the stick and he will raise the
Is the cat pumping his ass? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, shooting star. I guess we need to stop the streaming. I about 4 hours,
Oh, yeah, yeah, 3 hours and 44 minutes.
and
Wow.
I feel happy this time and feel honored because Kutbi is in here.
Well, sure, of course.
Ah,
Yeah. B-Joy is doing great. She finally has everything for completing the visa.
Wow, I am happy for Bijoy.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
finally, you and Bijoy be together. I am happy for you both.
Yeah, that's great. It's good.
So Bijoy will be an Arizonian woman.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It'll be
she will be an Arizonian woman.
yeah, yeah, an Arizonian. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So, shooting star, I would love to thank the following. Yes, of course, it's an honor that Scoot B is in here.
Oh
I'm so
yeah.
really happy.
Yeah.
And
Glad
then,
to see you, Scoot.
oh, Dexton Cider, please subscribe my channel, okay? And to
Yeah.
you, Shooting Star, and Jay's Journey, and Ju, and Jenny's Journey. I feel so very happy that you are my co-host for this live streaming that I have. Of course,
Thank-
Daimil, thank you so much for being here. I visit Scotby Mansion. Is his wife Filipino? Yes. Big Joy is a Filipina. She is a nurse at Thailand, Daimil. That's why I like Scotby because his character is already a Filipino, but he is came from Arizona. Sis Travel, thank you for being here.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you are again to the road of 12,000. You're so much a lovable person. There are so many people loving your channel. Thank you for being here. And then Daimil, who else in this earlier? Jace Journey, thank you so much. I know you will not come back anymore, but I really Sean
Man.
Williams, thank you so much. Franceschi Channel, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate sis. Franceschi, Flexi Girl. Who else? This earlier. I really forgot Brett Gly, so I forgot my laundry inside of the washing machine because I'm doing this call
He gave
center.
you a super chat too, didn't he?
Oh wow. Really? Shooting
I think.
star, I like the way you. Ha ha ha. And then yes, Brett Glyzo give me a super chat. I really appreciate Sean William. Thank you so much.
Scoot
Guys,
says, "Die."
oh,
He really doesn't laugh like that. It is a recording.
that's the funniest got me. Daniel Scotby, I knew him for a long time since I was in the Philippines. I know him together with Shooting Star, JJ Bakey, and all of the people in the live chat that I in my community. I know. But Scotby sometimes it's very seldom because he's so very busy in his work right now. Yeah. Wow. Shooting Star, thank you for being here. Jace Journey, thank you so much.
Thank you, Jay
Being my
Jerk.
co-host. I really appreciate it that you've been here. Thank you. So, I would love to end the streaming Shooting Star.
Okay.
Bye-bye, everyone. Scoot, thank you.
Take
Salamat.
care, everybody.
Bye.
Bye bye. My laugh relieves her.